Okay, we are here. We are live with some more Pokémon Scarlet post game. It's been a couple, not weeks, but it's been a while since we last came to this game. Last time we played this game, we literally just did a Flamigo event that had a higher chance of shinies, and we caught I think 4 of them, and did a little bit of starter stuff. And then we went back to Violet, and we finished up the post game of that yesterday. We got all the mons that we need to transfer over, got everything prepped in that game. And the one problem is now we need to prep this game because there's 38 Pokemon I need to transfer over between teammates and Dexmons. So that's obviously kind of a lot. But we're going to do that. I don't think it'll be that hard. We'll see. Oh yeah, the Flamigo event is still technically active on my thing. Oh, and then there's Dragon. What are the Dragon? I don't even remember. Okay, I'm gonna just connect to the Poke Portal and get rid of those because I did that already. What is it under again? Mystery Gift, I think? Check over. Okay, cool. But yeah, so we're basically gonna do that. We're gonna basically prep today. I don't know if we're gonna have time to trade. We have like 2.5 hours. We'll see how it works out. I'm gonna skip over doing the various things that we were doing last time with the Blueberry Academy fighting all the trainers and, you know, item printing and all that, and there's a few starters we still need to catch with title powers, wherever that may be. Yeah, there's a Charmander, 2 Totodile, Trico, Piplup, and a Litten. We'll worry about... Oh, and 2 Cyndaquil. We'll worry about that, later, or next time. Real quick, actually, not what I meant to do. Yeah, there's the Flamigo. We have so many Pokemon we need to nickname here. It's quite a lot. We have a lot of shinies. And a few guys in here. Actually, I think Totodile, we just need to do 1 Totodile. Let me make a note of that real quick. Sorry. I was just looking at my note. I wrote 2 because we had 2 sociable, but I think that's kind of confusing for me. The other thing was, is there anything I wanted to transfer over just that I had extra? I mean, the only thing I saw was this, like, 1 Minior, to be honest, that I just don't have a need for. But I think I'm better off at the moment. I could always come back for stuff. I think I want to catch exclusives for Scarlet, trade over to Violet, and then a few other things. And then probably a Finizen in there. Maybe I'll try to get Palafin in that account. I'm not really going for the dex in that game. I mean, I sort of did like a speed dex thing where I saw how much I could get in I don't know, like 4 hours maybe, and I was able to get like 120 mons into the dex, so I had like 180, I think, when I wrapped up, or 190. But I figure I may as well transfer the exclusives on the off chance I ever go back to that game. Real quick, let me take a quick peek at the outbreaks just to see if anything like really appeals to me. Oh, Meepy appeal. Oh, Meepy weepy. That's not what I'm here for. And Swablu! Meepy weepy Swablu! Oh! Do we need Teppigs? I don't think we do. No, we don't need a Tepig title power. Saucebug. I mean, a Totodile outbreak would be sick. Okay, yeah, there's nothing. Maybe I'll come back to the... Oh, I want to do the Meepy Weepies. I want to see if I get a Meepy Sheepy. And Swablu. But that also requires me to beat a bunch of them up, and then I feel mean. I probably should just wait until we have the shiny charm to worry about it, to be honest. I'm sure they'll come up again. Meeps actually do seem to be fairly common. Okay. So what do we need to catch? I think we want to start by going for... okay, we got full second yarn on these guys. Let me just confirm levels and stuff. It's been a bit since I've been on this account. I forget who's where level-wise. No, you're 90. I thought you were 89 for a second. Okay, 91, we can replace... I don't think we have a use for you at the current moment. I just figure we bring in some guys who benefit from the levels a little more. You know what remember why we had these guys in the party, but it is what it is. Oh, you're 90, I guess. Yeah, we do have a couple of hundreds. Okay, that's good enough for now. I'll be in this box because that's where the items are. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's start. We'll start with the Paradox Mons. I'll go from there. I technically could get like a catch power or something, but I don't need it. Okay, yeah. So we need 38 Pokemon. One of which will be Finizen. So I'll probably try to get it close to evolving, maybe, so that I can evolve it when I connect to the game, because I have to evolve it. I also have to catch a Finizen for me in this game to to get into Palafin. I don't know. I'll figure all the specifics out of it as we go tomorrow or today or whenever we do the connection. But this is basically just going to be catch some stuff. So I don't know all the exclusives off the top of my head. I'm just going to do whatever I can exclusive-wise. And we'll go from there. Nailed it. Aww. Okay. How could you? You little adorable little feller. But yeah, so the Paradox Mons are obviously good to trade over. Because I'm like, honestly, if all these Pokemon or most of these that I catch benefit the decks in that game, I could see on the off chance if I get any new rewards from it when we do the trade. Because if I can get like a cool Pokeball or something, I would be very happy with that. I'm gonna use a Repeat Ball. Or do I just want to use like an Ultra Ball? Let's do Ultra Ball. We have so many. And then I'll nickname all the guys just for funsies. May as well. Screamtail was caught. Yeah, this is pretty much what we need to do to get to that main game dex completion. I probably will do the starter stuff, the starter title powers, before I finish up with all the living dex stuff for the main game, but then after that, I'm pretty much committing to the living dex. Okay, what do I want to name you? Ooh. Yeah, Iki. Hello, Venomoth. Okay, I'll take the photo. I'm still taking photos of things. I can't help it. No, get the touch-up. I always forget about the touch-ups. Only bad purchase in the history of BP. Which, yeah, the BP, there's a lot of stuff we still got to do with that as well. Although that's kind of a problem for future me. I'll deal with that as I go. See, I mean, I can catch things that I don't have that are in this area. It's just that I don't know exactly how many exclusives I need. You could hit me with a fighting move. That would be unideal. Lunge is fine. Bring it down to 1. Why can everything heal itself? Very, very rude. Well, if there was ever an attack to avoid, it was that one. And yeah, with the Pokemon we're trading over from Violet, I have held items on them, which is the main reason that I'm actually trading with the game as opposed to going through home, even though it takes a lot more effort. Yeah, like home would be much faster, but this is much more beneficial for getting items. Not that most of the items I'm transferring over are that beneficial even, but we're not gonna question it. Yeah, that would have been bad. I guess I'm putting this to sleep. There's a reason we got to Dunsparce as well. Oh, I should probably be literally marking down every time I catch something so I don't lose track. Okay, we're at 37 left. which is a little bit. Okay, it's a decent bit. Please don't Morning Sun here. Don't make my life hard. Cool. Irrelevant. Don't care. Didn't ask. I do wonder, maybe there are people, I think there are people probably has a higher catch rate than the Ultra Ball. It's really funny because I yawned. And it still has one more turn it can Morning Sun, I'd realize. Cool. Yeah, unfortunately these things have pretty low catch rates. Are you gonna, did I hit yawn, right? Did I miss? No, okay, I was getting concerned for a sec. I was like, I'm like, no, yawn is on attack. Come on, give me the Slither Wing. Yeah, I mean, the faster I catch these guys, the better. It would be nice to trade them over tonight, but if we don't have the time, we don't have the time. But I'm honestly excited to get back to Scarlet. We were doing a lot of Violet, and I was having fun with Violet, but I'm ready to get back into the meat of things. Okay. Got Slipples. Don't like that name. Okay, I can't say I had every Venomoth. I really don't like the name Slipples. That feels so un-Slitherwing. We're making some tweaks. Hang on. For my sanity. Too much like nipples. Wait, hang on. I gotta look something up real quick. Oops, sorry. 1 R or 2 R's? It is 2 R's, okay. Anyway, we got Wingo Star as opposed to Ringo Star. Get it? It's a funny joke. Okay. Oh, be careful up there. Slithering! Me getting excited to see all the Paradox Mons again because we were doing Paradox Mons. We caught two of at least most of the past Paradox Mons. Or the future ones, sorry. Now we're seeing the past ones again. Like Home Sweet Home. Okay, we are looking for Sandy. Son of a bitch, it was right there, and then it despawned. I think there's a slightly easier area to do this. Someone in chat actually pointed this out. Because it's Iron Thorns and Sandy Shocks spawn the same way, and it's on like certain like gravelly patches. So yeah, pretty much the only thing that we can't actively transfer over that we would need in the decks in Violet would be Koraidon. Which I guess I technically could just trade it over and trade it back to get it registered. But I'm not too worried about it since we're not even at that point yet. Fine, it's a special attacker. This would be a little annoying. Cool. Yeah, now I'm guessing the Paradox Mons have a fairly low catch rate. Just that getting the yawns off is a bit annoying, not gonna lie. Yeah, hopefully it gets easier to catch things from here. Okay, the burn's annoying. Though there is the healing center that is, like, very close. I probably should just be using repeat balls. Okay, well, we caught it, so. 35 to go. Yay! I'm making this probably slightly harder than it needs to be. Thrash? At 91, huh? Sure, I guess? No records exist of it being caught. Well, I've caught 3 of them, I think, actually, at this point. These names. We got Long Leg Larry. When I was catching things in Violet, I was naming them like literally the first thing that popped into my head at any given moment, which just led to some absolutely chaotic, terrible names. And Long Leg Larry definitely fits that vibe. Let me heal and then we'll go catch a Brute on it. Don't actually need any of these items, but whatever. I could also technically catch like 50 Screamtail to trade over, but I wouldn't even need to put in any of the effort. Because yeah, outside of this, there's what? There's Oranguru, there's Dragulge, and Skrelp. What else is there? There's at least a few more. I honestly could not tell you all of them off the top of my head, unfortunately. What else is there? Oh, there's a Brute on it. I feel like I should know more of them, not gonna lie. Oh, Armor Rouge. I guess I can get Paldean Tauros Blaze Breed. That I definitely don't, like, need. But it can't hurt. Cause yeah, that one's like an alternate dex entry as opposed to like I caught Paldean Tauros in that game. So okay, that's 34. Yeah, Brubbly. I guess it's Brubbly. Brubbly to me, but it's probably more closer to Brubbly in spelling. But you know what? Chew. Okay, so we need Roaring Moon and Great Tusk. I think there's one more actually. Roaring Moon, Great Tusk. Ah, Fluttermane, yeah. I keep thinking there's only 6 of each Paradoxmon, but there's actually 7. Fuck, you're... I just realized you're Ghost type. Didn't really plan for that. Oh, we're pretty low on Quick Balls. Oh my god, all the Pommies spawned in like the cave. Well, please. Damn it. Would have been a good time for whatchamacallit, the or the legendary. You don't speed me? Goddamn. How fast is this thing? The legendary mons. Oh wait, that's okay. Well, poison jab kills, knockoff kills. Try slinging out the Dunsparce. Although we might find Roaring Moon first. Oh, there's another Fluttermane. Oh, this is a big one. I also technically could look for ones with Tidal powers, but there's not really a reason. Other than pure novelty and it's goofy. Hey! That makes my life easier. Yes. Got Stylist. What's the thing I wanted to say? Oh yeah, I never went. I still have not gone back to Shield to see about titles in that game. That's on my. I gotta do that eventually. Oh, hello. My name is good. How are you? And welcome, other person as well. You know, just had a chill day. Didn't do much. I mean, I had work, which is always, you know, a thrill. I'm gonna see a Nirvana cover band in the Night Slot show. Ooh, that sounds like fun. I am unfortunately very socially unaware when it comes to music. Like, I know who Nirvana is, but I don't think I could tell you an actual Nirvana song. I'm oblivious, but not so absurdly oblivious that I've never even heard of them. You know, now my girlfriend, she's way more into music. I'm sure she's probably had some opinion on Nirvana. just somewhere. Give it 32 left to catch to trade over to Violet. We're gonna be here a while. Oh, good. Smells like Team Spirit is an important song to know. Ah! I don't want to name Roaring Moon. Roar Moon. This is... I'm doing the naming scheme I was doing in Violet. You know, it's consistent at least, which is terrible, unthought out names that come to me in 2 seconds. Talent. Talent naming Pokemon this badly. Okay, so we just need Great Tusk, which, I mean, is a fighting type, which is a little bit of a problem for King Gambit. And it doesn't help that our other, good option for a False Swiper is Chanpao, which also quad weak to fighting. Funny how that works out. Anyway. Cathra, Glamora... Oh wait, we need to catch Zweilous. Wait, Zweilous... We just need this whole line for, Violet. Or we don't actually have to get the full line. Just getting some of them is more than enough. Just enough that if I ever go back into Violet and try to complete the decks, I have the Amon to work with. Which, I guess I'm also going to be lazy and not bring fake Coco over, and I'm going to breed it. But if I really care... I mean, I could always, I think as I mentioned, transfer through Pokemon Home if I need to quickly bring something over to Violet. So... yeah, okay, anyway. 31 to catch left. Okay. I've probably named like 12 Pokemon this over the years because it's just a simple thing, but we're naming you Anarchy. Oh, yeah, we gotta transfer over the, transfer over Iron Jugulus from Violet. Which is sort of like Zweilous. Oh no, the one Gible spawned way up high. Ooh, you're a big Great Tusk. You do look like a pretty hefty chonker. Okay. I apparently... I'm a millennial. That did nothing. Okay, Giga Impact's fine, because we resist. Weak to that as well. Giga Impact. Yeah! I did none! Sheesh. Okay, that's that. 30 to go! Okay, we're gonna fly out of here then and go for some of the other MISC exclusives that I can think of off the top of my head. I'll look it up at the end just as a safety thing. We got Gregory. Okay. Let's do like... oh wait, hang on. I gotta heal too. Do Claw, not Claw, Trinkler, it's Skrelp and Dragulge. I can think of those. Armor Rouge is a bit of a weird one, because we're going to have to catch Charcadet for that. I think we should have another Suspicious Armor or two lying around. If not, it's only 10 Bronzor fragments. Actually could have went to a better spot here. I was thinking of the spot kind of by Lake Casaroya on the outer edge, but I think we actually are better off going to where like the Fairy Team Starbase is. And I mean, I have a vague idea of what Pokemon I haven't caught in Violet. So I can just try to get some stuff that aren't necessarily exclusives, but I still need in the Violet decks once we go through what I'm pretty sure is all the exclusives. Oh, this just reminds me, I still need to do fucking Vivian shit with Pokemon Go. That's a whole other dilemma. I don't even know. Shit, I probably should be doing this on a daily basis, shouldn't I? Do I try to do that? If I just let it go? Fuck. I probably should do that. Maybe when I'm getting into a fight with one of the guys I'm trying to get here. Okay. Let me grab my phone for that. We're gonna try to... Ah, sorry! Jesus, I hit my thing. Scared myself there. Oh, I hit my pop filter. Sorry about that. Oh god, I hope this isn't the worst thing you've ever heard. Okay, these we can just do in Ultra Balls. Okay, I boot up Pokemon Go. And I will see. Yeah. And then I also have to... We're down to 29 that we need. Okay, Skrelp. We got Skeppy. Mongo's being a little annoying right now, hang on. Skrelp. There's gotta be a Dragos. If I move around a little bit, I'm sure one will show up. I don't think they're that uncommon. I don't want to bother evolving one that just seems stupid. I think I'm being scammed here. What's happening? I swear they're more common. Okay. This is turning out to be a dud. Okay, let me also see about transferring mail. I gotta remember how to do it because it's been a while again. Okay, this lag is... There's one quite annoying. Big Dragos! Okay. Let's see, postcard book. I might have to start like writing down what countries give what, because this is otherwise gonna get pretty hard. What am I naming Dragos? The mock out Pokemon. We got Dracolakin. Okay, I'm moving slightly. Just to minimize lag. This spot is kind of rough. Okay, I'm gonna blame that on lag, even though I saw it, I just didn't react fast enough. But if I blame it on lag, then I don't have to feel bad about myself. Ah, it's like switch not found. Okay, retry. Mystery gift. Connect to Pokemon Go. Let's see. Currently, we only have 3 different types of Vivians, so. I haven't been worried about getting title powers with Vivian, but maybe I could be. There's check records, which also helps. I don't believe we have this kind. This is primarily green and orange. Yeah, I don't think we have this one. Yeah, I'm like, do I go for titles? I mean, I haven't been. You know, fuck, let's go for title. Sorry, random Vivian. Oh wait, I probably could have caught that for Violet. I don't actually have Vivian. Okay, yeah, so that is a new one. Okay, I'm gonna look for one with the title. I didn't do it for the first few, but that's okay. Okay, that was a slightly weird spawn. Oh no! Something got blown away! Wait, is the Dean an exclusive? I don't remember. The Dean probably isn't. Something else just went flying. Oh no. God, I love how laggy this area is. It really just adds to the atmosphere. No, it's a Flabebe! You're a Floette! They get blown away! No! Poor babies. Guess that one was bigger. On the bigger side of things, but didn't, at least via eyeball, look that impressive in size. Small. Okay, this is totally just creating a giant side quest that I probably should not be putting myself into, but whatever. You know what? You gotta have fun. Like, I'm gonna go for all of them. I may as well put that teensy bit extra amount of work in to get them with the title powers, or at least a lot of them with it. The lag does not help though. It really makes this annoying. Matter of fact, the lag makes this pretty miserable. Well, depends if I have the patience for this. Do I have the patience, or am I just gonna give up? If I don't get anything in like a couple minutes, I will give up. Try some floor. I could be a dick and ignore you, but I'm gonna be a dick and ignore you. Revelation about the title power thing from the Blueberry Academy cafeteria. There's a title. Okay, so the one that this is from Malaysia. Let me see. Top green, bottom orange from Malaysia. I need a better way of doing this, but I don't know how. Okay. We will nickname this in just a sec here. I'm going to put my phone back. Not pulling that up to get distracted by Pokemon Go. The jungle pattern. Ooh. So this will be our first title one. Vivian, the scale Pokemon jungle pattern. The patterns of the Pokemon depend on the climate and topography of the land it was born in. This form is from lands of tropical rainforests. Ooh. Give it a name Tropic. This one has to get moved to a different spot since I'm keeping it. This one's not going over to home. John Mark, Tropic the Early Rise. My boxes are chaos. One day I'll actually organize them. Trademark. Hi. So Armor Rouge, which I don't believe we can catch in the wild, so let's just go find a random Char Cadet in the desert. And then we could do Oranguru. Actually, even is Finizen worth catching an extra of? Probably not. I'm debating, because like, if I do catch a I mean, I'd have to use it XP candies a bit here to get it close to evolving. I don't know for sure the exact level in which it evolves. Is the only mild problem. So it's hard to like prep it in the best way. I could Google it, obviously. I want to say it's in the late 30s, like 36 or 38, from what I remember Bridget telling me. But IDK. I could prep it, or I could even go to like, yeah, so it's like 38 and like 9/10 using EXP candies. I guess it'll show up eventually. Go back up. Can't lie. I don't know, like, the exact spots it spawns in. There's a little bit of guesswork in here. I'm pretty sure it spawns in like most of the desert. It probably just spawns more commonly in certain general areas. Okay, I feel like I'm getting scammed a little bit here. Pawniard, for a second I thought that was it. A millisecond of it. I'm in the right spot for it, right? I swear I am. I swear I've caught him here before. Okay, well, let's just try somewhere else then, because we're not getting very far. Go more left. I just kind of wanted a giant circle LMAO. We'll find one eventually. I'm not desperate, you're desperate. Okay, apparently Char Cadet is The hardest spawn in this entire desert to find. Somehow. Even though I swear it was fairly common. I mean, it's definitely not like common, but god dang. Running, Rowlett. That's the Clough corner. Where all the Clough spawn. Bro. Where are the Charcadet? How? How am I finding none? I'm losing it. What the fudge? It's like, seriously? How am I not finding any? None? Huh? I'm starting to get a little confused. Excuse me. Nimble Clough. A lot of shanks. Bro, where the fuck's the Charcadets? Yoo-hoo! What the fuck? Do they only spawn like a certain time of day or some shit? Nope, there's one. It just took me a while. God dang, I don't know why that was so rough. So I do want to make sure I evolve this before I transfer it. Oh yeah, there's Oranguru. I feel like there's got to be a little bit more that I'm not recalling. I just don't know what. I feel like there's got to be something that's comparative to Vistremus and Asparagus. Dino. Oh, Larvitar Pupitar. Nothing too bad. Ooh. Anyway, I got a great name for this one. That's right. We got Army. Real quickly. Yeah, we're blitzing through this clearly. We're 45 minutes in and we've gotten like 11 Pokemon. Flawless work for me. Wish this one's at the bottom more. Oh, why is this? Okay, hang on. I had favorites first and I was doing something weird, I feel like. I'm pretty sure we at least have one of these lying around. We do. Okay, we got two. Yeah, we got one extra in case we, for some reason, want to evolve one. Army is evolving. I wonder if anyone can figure out how I got to that name from Armarouge. Sure, you could have Psyshock. Why not? Got a bunch of HP back there. Okay. Oran Guru. I was gonna say, so funny enough, there are... Like, I don't think we've actually gotten a Hydreigon. We might have gotten a Tyranitar from a Terra raid, but I'm like, so I'm not gonna evolve them. I'm just gonna get the middle stages and call it a day. But that's okay. And I mean, I guess we just go for some of the late game mons once we get all the exclusives that I need to worry about. Since we didn't get the chance to catch those in Violet. Honestly, it'll probably speed up when I'm not really looking for that much of specific. But I also didn't want to catch like more than I needed to on accident. Because then it was just going to run into the opposite problem in terms of trading. Okay, so Oregon I think is on the other half. I think. Hopefully, maybe. I heard the gimme ghoul. Because yeah, Tag Tree Thicket, I could technically try to catch Pokemon here, but because there's a lot of mons here that I don't have any of in Scarlet, but balancing priorities. AKA just prioritizing exclusives. Broke out of that? Ultra Ball, cool! You're level like 32! Come on! They're throwing Ultra Balls! Happy Buddy Boopity! Quash! More like... Crash! What? Hey! There we go. 26 more to go. I'll probably double check once I'm down to not that many. I was gonna name it Orgy, but that's just Orgy. We got the Orange Guru. Just loves oranges. Okay, hang on. I gotta say hi to these guys because they're being polite. Little shitters. They're kind of funny. Not gonna lie, they've grown on me over time. For a while, I really didn't like them. Okay, so Pupitar will be best over this way, I think. Pupitar, Larvitar, Dino. Trying to think if there's anything else I'm forgetting in there. I mean, I'll do a check before we keep pushing forward, so. It'll all work out. Yeah, I'm like, I could also technically go into just straight up the Great Crater and try to catch a bunch of Pokemon there. There'd be a bunch of evolved Pokemon, which I need at least a good amount of those still. But also then they're higher level, so they're hard to catch, so I don't know. No. I'm going to preemptively mark this as caught, even though it's not actually caught yet. Yeah, I think there should be Larvitar and Pupitar, and I'm in here. I'm pretty sure there is. We are in a cave. Yay! Voice crack! Cool. Yeah. So now I'm gonna just spell it how I pronounce it, which is incorrect, which is Dino. Not Dino, which should be Dino because of German. But that's not how I read it as a kid, and I refuse to change it, even though I'm incorrect. Oop. Damn, you got angle ass head, man. Okay. This is Larvitar? Pupitar? I swear they're in here. I don't think if there's anywhere else that they are. Just on the off chance I'm wrong. No, I'm pretty sure you can find them here. Or at least Pupitar. Like, I have like this vague recollection of catching Pupitar in here. Even though I'm finding way more of the Hydreigon line. I swear they're in here! I'm not crazy! They're not in here, where would they be? Sometimes you just need to like slow down and let shit spawn. And I think I know an extra place to catch Larvitar. Okay, now they do spawn in here. Never mind. Remove that sentiment. Doesn't matter. Don't care, didn't ask. Cool, brings it down to 1. Don't have like takedown or something. Hey, Craig, good job, King Hunk. Got a Stone Edge. Okay. We got a Larvitar. Ah, yes, we got Garbajo. Don't know where that's coming from. We're running. Okay, so there's definitely Pupitar in here then. I'm not crazy. They must just be a bit rare of a spawn than I thought they were. I thought they were pretty common too, to be honest. But apparently not. Okay, million Salandit looking like little ants on the ground. And like they got ants in their pants, got them. Absolutely wrecked them. Don't want to bother evolving one. Not that I can't afford it. I just don't want to use it. I don't have to. EXP candies, that is. Not that it even matters, but you know what? That's just how we roll. Bro, okay, maybe I should have done that. If I find another Larvitar before the Pupitar, I'm just manually evolving that thing. I got better shit to be doing. Not really, but like, you know, a little bit. I'll win first, my stubbornness or my lack of patience. It's gonna be one or the other. Looks like it's the lack of patience. Might only need one level to evolve. Unless it's like 45. It's like 45. I mean, that's still not. We have a gazillion XP candies. That's not too bad. And it's pretty easy to get more if we're being real. Especially anytime an event comes around, especially like a Blissey event. There is going to be a Milcery event coming around in about a little under 2 weeks, I want to say. Or no, basically about 2 weeks for Valentine's Day. So we'll do a bit with that, because you can get different sweets for it and stuff, which sounds fun. And because I do want to try to get at least a good amount of the alchemy. I don't know if I'm going to bother getting all of them. But, you know. Okay, that's Larvitar. Was there anything else that I needed? I think there might have been one other thing I was saying. I mean, I do need to get the Finizen as well. Yeah, Pupin. Should have probably added that to my team. Oops, whatever. Boxes. Pupin. Wonder which one's going to become the Pupitar. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, we got 961. It's fine. Cool. Okay, yeah. 1 EXP candy. Yeah, was fine. Pupin's evolving. Ah! You don't need iron to. You look so angry. Maybe because it's at such low HP. So Finizen. I know there's Paldea Blaze Breed, but it's not a new dex entry, so I just don't care. Yeah, we're gonna have to do XPing. So I think we're gonna try to get it to level like 30. I want to say it's 38 evolves. 37 and like 3/4. And that way, because I don't actually have, I used all the EXP candy in Violet, so that way I can just, I don't know, like, battle or catch a couple mons and it'll evolve. Probably go for, like, the level 75 Lucario or some shit. Just beat that up. Show me a dolphin! Oh, I need 2. I need 1 for this game, too. I need 2 for Palafins. Where are they? Why are they not showing up? Usually they're like right around. There's like 60 around here usually. Do I have to go deeper? What the heck? Okay, this will be the one for Violet. Let's actually get a title power one for Scarlet. You know, it's like we don't normally get the opportunities for the title powers. May as well take them when I can. I'm gonna mark this will be number 22. That was a Dusk Ball, not a Dive Ball. Shoot. Well, if you get to the Dusk Ball, congrats, you're a Dusk Ball. Cool, you're a Dusk Ball, Palafin. Let's get an equally creative name for an equally creative evolution. That's right, we got Pal. Okay, let's go find a title power one. Oh, you're small too! This one we'll try to catch actually in a Dive ball. This one's for me in this game. Well, that's annoying. Guess we're clicking false swipe again. Yeah, I want to say this is at least most of the exclusives. I'm pretty sure we're missing a couple though, which is why I'm just gonna Google it in a sec. And is it got? Okay, I don't know what I want to name this Palafin. We got Fitzbuster. What does that mean? Nobody knows. Hopefully this isn't just a sociable mark, ideally. Lunchtime. We take it. Fitzbuster. That's a terrible... I can't even say it. Okay, let me level this thing up to be... You know... 37, 38 and some XP. Yeah, we'll do the same probably for... Ooh, acrobatics. We'll probably end up doing the same for ours and Scarlet, just because it's the quickest method. Five... Let's do 38 and some change. Fuck. Okay, well, it's gonna be 30. It's gonna be 39 some change. I mean, that should be enough. Let's do a medium. I keep hitting that instinctually. That's close enough. How much XP do you still need? 392? I mean, I could get it to 92, but that's like one battle already, so... I mean, I may as well go look for a Tauros Blaze breed real fast. Just to do it, because it is an exclusive. Fuck it. And then, yeah, and then we'll... see if there's any more exclusives I need, and if not, we'll go from there. Okay. I mean, to be fair, I guess having all this EXP candy is genuinely quite nice. Initially, I'm like, well, I want to do the old-fashioned grind them out way for some reason, when I don't need to. But no, the XP candy method should make this speedy. Okay, so we're just looking for a Tauros that wants to murder me. Why do I feel like... Is Stunky an exclusive to this game? I feel like I don't recall seeing any Stunkies in Violet. Although that seems kind of a strange exclusive. I mean, I guess if the other one was Miss Magius, which seems weird, but I guess is not the most absurd pairing in the world. You're normal. Oh, poor baby got scared. I'm so used to Staravia and Legends Arceus that just want to murder. To be fair, most things in Legends Arceus just want to murder. Okay, yeah, so it's probably going to take a sec since I'm not putting up any encounter powers. Let's see. Yeah, they do seem pretty uncommon. But I guess that makes them a little more special in a sense. That there's these like fancy Tauros that are Pretty rare to come by, in comparison at least, to regular Tauros. Honestly, like, I'm more okay with, yeah, like, the Tauros exclusives, because it doesn't prevent you from getting the decks, it just prevents you from getting, like, a cool alternative, basically. Like, if they started leaning into that as a way of doing exclusives more, I'd probably be way more on board. Otherwise, they end up more often just being a nuisance. Which is something that was really nice about doing Legends Arceus. Because I didn't have to worry about that. Any? Come on! Like, not be annoying, can we? This is like completely optional too. Matter of fact, there's really no point in doing this at all. But I'm also stubborn. It would be kind of cool if there was a way to, like, change the Tauros' breed with, like, an item. That'd be funny if there wasn't, I just didn't notice. Or know about it. Just, like, water or Firestone it. I find the lack of Tauros disturbing. I guess it doesn't help when you're not finding that many of them. I think they always seem to spawn in the actual group. Like, they don't spawn alone. I don't believe. I don't know off the top of my head what the main differences are between Blaze and normal. I'm sure it has something to do with, like, the horns and tail. And then, I mean, there's the red on the chest, but... I was trying to see if there was a way to figure out it was the right one without having to run up to it. This is really getting me nowhere fast. Just a whole lot of nowhere. Maybe I should put up an encounter power? Make my life easier? IDK. Because, yeah, this has taken us a while. But I mean, hey, well, we're almost to a point where we have what we need. And then we can just catch whatever real quick. There's a Tauros Blaze breed. Oh yeah, and then your horns turn red as well. Just like how the blue ones turn blue. Why am I paranoid this thing has a like takedown or some sort of recoil move? I'm not even gonna risk the false sweep. Cool. Okay, let me pull up the Scarlet and Violet exclusives now. I'm sure I'm missing a little bit. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay. What do we want to name you? We got Bernie Bowl. Wrong button. Okay, let's go into the right box. Cool. Okay, yeah, we still need 21. Let's see. Drifloon. Oh, Stunky is exclusive. Stonjourner as well. And then Drifloon Drifblim. Really? That one I never processed. The Stunky, I was like, wait a minute. We could just run around for 3 seconds and I'm sure we'll find one. Yeah, the Stunky I didn't even... Or the Drifloon I never even processed. That it wasn't available in the other game. I'm trying to remember if there's a place to actually catch Skuntank. Where's like I'm trying to remember where Drifloon and Drifloon even spawn. I think we could find them on the other side of the desert. I'm literally just naming it Stunko. Yeah. Yeah, Stunjourner I forgot about completely in that one. I probably knew somewhere in the back of my head. Yeah, the Stunky I kind of just figured out on the spot. Drifloon, yeah, I just straight up never realized. I never, you know, was like, oh, there's a lack of that in, you know, like I just didn't ever be like, I never thought, oh, there's no Drifloon in this game. Then again, I didn't really notice the Stunky until, like, just now. Just because, I mean, it's not one of those mons, to me at least, that I'm, like, baffled by its absence. Where's the stone? They're pretty common, I swear. They're moving more this way. There's one. We're gonna ignore the Orthworm because there's no world where I should have hit that. Sometimes when they're underground, I think their like hitboxes are kind of weird. This will bring us down to 19. But at least need a Drifloon. If I don't get the Drifblim, it's not a huge deal. Same with the Skuntank. But I at least need one. Stonjourner was caught. Congratulations, Rockefeller. Might not even be how you spell the name. I don't care. Checkmate, liberal. Get triggered by my bad spelling. These Drifloon should be somewhere around here, I'm pretty sure. I feel like there's a place where you can get Drifblim. Skuntank? Honestly, there might not be. Which sounds wrong. That sounds absurd. Okay, we just gotta quick bow this, I think. Yeah, we're gonna have to get more quick balls in this game. I mean, I bathe in quick balls. Cool. I love their faces. They're like, oh! Goobly. How dare I? Okay, I guess I'm just gonna go to a late area in the game and just see if I find any more. If they're okay, funny enough, there's a Drifblim outbreak. They're gonna be anywhere. They're gonna be over this way, and then that should be at least one of everything. Skuntank would be nice, and then Drifblim would be nice, and then Tyranitar and Hydreigon I'm not gonna worry about. Which I guess I theoretically should worry about, purely off the notion that they're high-level Evos and I don't have any candy in the game, but you know what? That's a problem for future me. I was like, I might as well look for a title just because there's gonna be a bunch of them. But very first one. Okay, let's hope this one won't be too problematic. Just because of the level and the fact that I cannot fall swipe it. I ain't complaining. See, if you can't come up with a name, just throw a letter in a pre-existing word, right? You got Blomblin? I mean, not that Bomblin is a word. You get the point. Let me see what its title is real quick. Anything fun? Nope! But it's got a title. Okay, real quick. Yeah, let me just pull up the decks. Is Skuntank available in the decks? Oop, wrong button. Ignore me. A to Z. Get more this way. Oh, okay, you are over there. That actually does add up. I was gonna check over here, but that does make sense. That would have been my other guess. I honestly was thinking that as a possibility in like the slacking zone. Okay. Yeah, I think we just can then start catching Mons. I mean, I could catch an extra Pupitar and Zweilius. And try, or... I don't even need to catch an extra one. I could just get them very high level to the point where they're like a teensy bit off evolving. If I really wanted to. I think Tatsugiri is a good option to catch here. We can just start catching some stuff. Might as well. Good job, Hunk! Hunk the King! All hail the Hunk King. Yeah, that might be worth doing. I might have to actually look up the levels at which these evolve. I think Hydreigon's like 65, and Tyranitar's probably like 55. Or it might actually be 50. Yes. Ati. Tyranitar is 55, Hydreigon is 64. Okay, that was pretty damn close. Yeah, that is a decent bit of XP candies I'm gonna have to unfortunately use, but... Oh, there's Skuntank. But it's probably worth it. Because, yeah, I don't need a living dex in that game. I mean, I'm kind of giving it a living dex of exclusives for the most part, but that's fine. Well, I didn't see that coming, to be honest. Which, I mean, I probably should have seen that coming. That one, I guess, yeah, is probably on me. Well, we know that they're here, so that's good. So they can boom, which is bad. Okay, I missed that item. Oops, whatever. Woe is me. I don't think they're that uncommon. It's a big Skuntank! Did I just quick ball? Probably should. Although that gives it an extra turn to explode if I don't catch it. Why is the screen still blurry? Don't do it. I know I could just pull out the Dampmon, but I'm kind of stubborn. It has 2 moves that kill itself?! Why do these things have such a death wish? Jesus! I'll catch an Altarian. Pretty high level. And I like it. And I don't believe it can immediately murder itself. Okay, well, a little daylight and a dollar short on that Altaria. I hate to break it to you. I was gonna try to go for the dive ball, but that's probably not worth the effort. I wanted to go for the magic ball, but it's like, there's not really a point. Although if it doesn't catch here, we'll try the dive ball. Maybe it likes being in the blue balls. Nope, it's fine with this one. Did I lower the number here? I don't think I did. Okay, I think we still need 15. I'll do a check in a tiny bit. Altaria, number 220. I don't need to read the dex entry. I mean, I just like Altaria. Okay, what do I want to name you? Yeah, softness. Okay, we're just gonna keep looking for Skuntanks. I guess we're just gonna have to quick ball it. I feel like. And honestly, I'll take the feathers. And then yeah, we'll just go for some higher level mons to catch. Just so I have high level things in Violet. Given I'm trading away all the highest level things I have in that game. I don't recall if I got a Scyther in Violet, so I'm just gonna pretend I do. Yeah, like I can't remember everything I caught in Violet, so I'm just going with safer bets. Keep debating quick ball or just go for the false swipe and hope it doesn't. Honestly, the false swipe is gonna make it an easier catch, and then we just repeat ball or something. Or Dust Ball? Probably Dust Ball. I like how the Stunky all scattered and then they all run back. Cool, okay. I think we're gonna go back by where like that slacking forest area is. Just because there's some high level evolved mons there that are interesting. Plus, it's probably easier to catch them in this game than it is in Violet, especially because I stole all the false swipers. We got Spumbo. I should go catch like a Golade or some shit. Something that can learn False Swipe. Hell, I can even teach it the TM False Swipe, just so I have a False Swiper in Violet. Because that makes such a difference, if we're being real. Although I'm trying to think if there's anything else I can think of that learns False Swipe, that would be good. Gotta be something else I'm not thinking of. I mean, I need 14 mons. Whatever I catch is gonna be fine here. They're high level. I did want a Fortress just for funsies. Okay, I'm gonna try the quick ball here. Hopefully this doesn't have boom. It probably does, actually. And false swipe's gonna be really ineffective. Oh, thanks, game. Love you more. Okay. We got boom boom. Oop, wrong button. 13 to go. Okay. I can do Heracross, although I guess there is room for risk, room for error if I get obliterated by a fighting move. Room for, not the right phrasing, but whatever. Oh, Thrash is perfect. Thanks. Yeah, you probably look decent in a Dusk Ball. I'm still doing the ball coordination. I guess we can get them boss diff as well. Just get some different type mons. Never know if I want to do Terror Raids in Violet. Single Horn. Honestly, I almost went right to Hunk. I can't believe it. That was completely coincidental. Ah, yes, we got Hugo Horn. Who the fuck do you think you are? Anyway. A title. I mean, I don't have a need for it, so I'm not even gonna bother, but add a title! I could look up false swipe mons real quick. Just to see, like, who can learn it. Neither Pokemon can run away. Okay, sure, Dust Ball it is. The Hexorus line. Bam, okay. Persian can, Scyther. Oh, Scizor Sling I can't even really get. I could actually trade over a Scyther with a metal coat on it. It wouldn't hurt. Slacking can learn it? The fuck? In older gens, Altaria could, but that doesn't really help me here. Oh yeah, Garchomp can. No, wait, ah! Why can Slacking learn it? Ah! Ah! Got Mabarky. What does Guard Dog as an ability do? Boost the one's attack stat if Intimidate, moves and items that would force the Pokemon to switch out also fail to work. Oh, that's kind of cool. That actually is, that's an interesting ability. Plus it feels very thematic. Let's see if I can find like a Slacking. Provide Ice Balls here? Interesting. Gonna check. Can like Serena learn it by any chance? No, Lurantis can. Not Serena. Lynx can. Excalibur, I guess, can? Huh. Yeah, honestly, the Scyther thing might not be the worst call. Okay, down to 11. Yeah, we need 38 in total, I believe it was. If I'm wrong, then shit. We got Gabagool. I don't know why I want the Slacking so much, I guess, just because it's cool. I can get the Serena because it's going to be high level. I was thinking I should probably go get the Lucario. Just, I'm like, literally like, whatever's high level is worth getting. Oh yeah, Lurantis, it can learn... Oh, that was the Fomantis. Can learn False Swipe, we saw. I'm like, anything that can learn False Swipe is theoretically good. I honestly can just use a few False Swipe TMs here if I want as well. I like how I'm prepping for something that probably will never happen. But it's also like, you know, I may as well. It seems like a fun thing to try. Plus I can just transfer the balls then over to Scarlet. I don't know. Because even if I don't own the game, it's not that hard to get it from the library. Not the Master Vault. No. We're down 10. Lurantis. What? Okay, when in doubt, just throw an E at the end, or a Y at the end. We got Swipey. Yeah! Yeah, we can also get Zoroark in this area, which is kind of interesting. Not like practical, but interesting. There's a Slacking. It's a tiny one too. Damn. Hopefully it doesn't have like superpower or some shit. Yeah, you're tanking those, aren't ya? So do you low first turn because of that? Probably not. Okay, Fling's fine. I don't know how high of a catch rate this thing has. Looking at the time, we probably can still trade with Violet today. Probably won't have time to do anything else, but that's okay. Having a morning, because man, I am like a slacking in the morning. Okay, I might as well do Serena over here. Assuming it spawns at this time. Does... Hi, how's it going? It's going good! How's it going for you? Psychic. Okay, cool. Yeah, we just gotta knock this thing down and then we'll get it. Okay, so then we'll go back and get a, what, a Scyther? Maybe we'll get that Garchomp. I'll go from there. Great, that's good to hear. Or great to hear, even. Can I false swipe it down a little more? Wouldn't hurt. Wait, dude, I'm currently just catching Pokemon to trade over... Oh, fuck. Oops. Okay, well that's an awkward... You know, it's fine. I wanted the XP anyway. I'm catching Pokemon to trade over to Violet, because I have a copy of Violet where I caught all the exclusives and a few extra mons. So I'm going to trade him over. Okay, well, I may as well go for the Toad Scroll. Now that I messed that up awkwardly. Dingus, that was pretty oof. Oh god, it's getting taller. Yeah, I need 9 Pokemon left, and I'm just kind of catching whatever random high-level things I can. For fun. Trade it over to that game. Help it fill out the decks a little in that in case I ever go back and try to complete it in that game. Oh, I got Cruel Bow. I wish I had that sort of thing. My favorite Pokemon is Alolan Ninetales, and that's a Scarlet exclusive. RIP. Yeah, unfortunately, that's the DLC. The DLC, I was not paying for that. Because funny enough, I rented the game from the local library. Like, I didn't even pay for for the game itself. But yeah, no, I feel that. You probably can get one through Pokemon Home. If you have, because you could even through the free version, you could do trades. I'm sure you could get a pretty quick and easy GTS trade if you put up Alolan Sandshrew for Alolan Vulpix. That's always a good way of going about it. Yeah, no, I feel that pain. Exclusive ones are rough. Also, great choice. The 10 out of 10 Pokemon, love it, it's adorable. I think I should be checking these if there's Zoroark. I'm gonna go get that Scyther, and I might as well slap a Metal Coat on it. Because, yeah, you can't, I don't think you can get Scizor in the wild, at least, until the DLCs. So, I could be wrong, but may as well just do that. Plus, yeah, it's a good False Swiper. Nice job, Blue. Oh, you got a title even. Maybe the title will be like the catcher. How do you tell something Zoroark? Honestly, I just check its name. There might be a better way to do it. Like, certain Pokemon you can kind of tell, because like sometimes there'll be like Pinecos running around on the ground, which they usually won't do, and those are often like Zoroarks or Dittos. But it's not, you know. You forgot about checking names. Yeah, that's the only certain way to do it. Okay, Scyther was caught. Let me give this thing a Metal Coat before I forget. Just saying hello to me. I hear people. Blues! want to name you? Not a scissor. Congratulations, your tape. Nailed it. The hunk team is great. Oh yeah, this is only the beginning of it. Hang on, I could show that in a sec. So, because I've decided to do something a little wild here, which was go with a very large... That Scyther is just going to space. Go with a very large... I'll hit the right button eventually. A very large hunk or team, and they all have the hunk naming. So, let's see. Yeah, I got what? Hunky Wunky, I got Hunkna, Hunktra, Punk Hunk, Hunky Hunk, Hunky Kong, Air Hunkin, Hunky Trunky, Hunkakazi, V Hunkle, Hunkatop, Hunkback, Hunk Caliber, Hunk Laser, Orb of Hunk, Hunk Moon, Hungarian, Hunk Zero, Hunks, Hunk Mausen, Hunk Migo, Hip Hop Hunk, Hunkalanch, Chunky Hunky, Hunk Quick, Grub Hunk, Cloth Hunkin, Goldie Hunks, Hunkgate, Hunk NATO, Hunk Tua, Hunky Dial, Bun Hunkson, Hunkerhead, Hunkmobile 2, Hunky Dory, and Hunky Geary. Or Hunkyary. Whew! Okay, we also, yeah, we need... Wait, 6 more? We need 30, so 32... Okay, we only need 6 more. I think I miscounted somewhere in there. I should only need 38 mons. And I had a thing saying I needed 7. Okay, let me see. Do we have just like extra metal coats lying around? It's very possible from the item printer. If not, we can go buy one. We have 9. Yeah, you're fine. You're so adorable, Swablu. I love you. Okay. Yeah, I guess we're gonna catch a couple of higher level random guys. Just for the heck of it. The Monkey Dory one is beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, no, honestly, the Monkey Dory one, by pure accident, worked out perfectly. Initially, I was only intending... Okay, well, when I was planning out the Hunk team thing, I was expecting to use, like, 12, maybe 14 Pokemon, and then I just kind of went insane with it. And the only reason I was doing that was because I was, like, you know, like, when I did, like, Shield, I also went for the, like, a Living Dex, and I was pretty over-leveled. So I'm like, may as well. Had no intention on using Monkey Dory. And then I was like, and then I sort of started, because I started using the forward, like, legendaries, the Qian Pao, you know, etc. Which was also not really part of the plan. It just seemed like a fun thing to add. And I'm like, well, I guess at this point I'm using all the legendaries. I may as well just throw it in there. Because I was kind of intrigued by Pheasantipity, although it wasn't too much in the plan. But yeah, so it just, by chance, just worked out so perfectly that I just have what is simultaneously really funny and also probably like the lamest name imaginable. So this is gonna be a water type, but I think we'll be okay. Hello, Mr. Chomp. Hopefully I won't beat this one up like I did with the Serena. So yeah, we'll do this one and we'll do the Lucario because that's level like 75. And then I'll just catch a few random Pokemon for the last few. Hopefully this brings it down low enough. Because yeah, an Earthquake from this thing is gonna hurt. And then we'll go, I guess, Dusk Ball. If we're lucky, we'll get this in one catch. Perfect. Let's go. This is a male or female. I like the name Mr. Chomp. It's terrible, but it's funny. And I'm all about the funny names. I'm Gibblescales. It is a... Okay, it's Mrs. Chomp. Not quite as much of a ring, admittedly, but I will take it. We got Miss Chomp. Garchomp's named Tassel. Ooh, fun, fun. Pokemon nicknames are always such a fun thing. I feel like you really, like, can get, like, someone's personality so well from them. You know? And there's so much, like, personalness to it all. It's such a simple thing, but it goes so far. Go up and around, do Lucario. No, we'll have Formons. I don't think we need to worry about... Because there are a couple other, like, Terramons that are decently high level I could get. But I don't see the need. I'm sorry, what was all that? I think a bunch of Gibble, like, spawned in the wall or something. What level are you? 35, okay. All my pseudo-legendaries are named weird cryptic stuff like that. Nah! Honestly, yeah, it's fun to just have, like, repeated kind of stuff that you do with names. Even if it's, like, loose theming. Not, you know, I mean, the hung theming is pretty on the nose. But even, like, loose theming is so fun to do. Okay, that is a little bit high in terms of HP. I think I'm going to try to false swipe it once. Hopefully we don't get obliterated by, like, a fighting move. I don't know what it's gonna have. I'll take Bullet Punch. Okay, that did enough. I guess we tried Dust Ball. Yeah, I'm gonna have to add more Dusking Quick Balls eventually. Hey, okay. 4 catches to go. I don't think there's any other great... I mean, there's the... We already caught a Slacking, so that Terramon doesn't do us any good. Okay. You can see, this is why I went with the Hunk scheme, because I just named Lucario Punchy Fist. I believe we actually already have Sableye and Violet. I'm trying to think if there's, like, any other... I mean, I could do, like, Sylveon over here. May as well. That's pretty high level. But yeah, any mon I could transfer over that's a little more annoying to catch would be nice. And high level doesn't hurt. Since I'm transferring all my teammates out. There's also like the Rev of Room Terramon, isn't there? That's not too far from here. Could do that. Put in a red. Love to see it. Go back to day. Ultra Ball it. Cool. 3 catches and we can actually commence in trading. Okay, this one's just a boring name, but it fits it. I'll name it Ribbon. Did you base your team off anything? Mine is like Ghost. Oh no, my team was basically just anything that caught my interest. It started as things that really caught my interest, and then just kind of turned into anything that mildly interested me. I do Gardevoir. Still a lower level, but that's okay. I know, honestly, I haven't not done like a monotype kind of run ever. That's something I want to do at some point, is like a fun challenge run. Just never got around to it. I feel like there's interesting stuff like that you can do. I could go quickly through the false swipe list, see if there's anything else that I should be catching here. Why can Jolteon can learn false swipe in Gen 9 via TM? Oh. Maybe it gets the Terra Jolteon. Got Guav. Would not have expected that. Oh, I'm so sorry, Satotl. I didn't mean to ignore you. That was mean of me. They're so cute. You can't, like, not say hello to a Satotl. Okay. A little close there, buddy. Okay. Pleasure to meet y'all. I gotta get moving, though. Sorry. Okay, here's the Rev room. What level are you? Something, something. 50s, maybe? The fire type's not great. But we're so high level in comparison, we could probably just take it out with the Katao Cleave. 55, okay. That's pretty good level-wise. Honestly, maybe we go for the Jolteon, then. Because I think that's level 50, if I'm not mistaken. And if it can, for some reason, learn False Swipe. I don't know why. Oh, Overheat. No, that's cool. Oh, that didn't do shit. Never mind. We're good. I got concerned for half a second before realizing. Nope, don't need to be. Yeah, you could also get, like, Persian, but Persian isn't that strong. You could go get B-sharp as well, technically. Not the cleverest of names, but we're going with Vroom Vroom because it's goofy. Let's just do Jolteon. Where is Jolteon? Again, I'm trying to remember. Can I fly here? Oh, I can fly here. Perfect. It's like right over here. Yeah, that should be enough Pokemon then. This only took me like an hour 45. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Got a Meowscarada named Pesto, a Serena named Bone Crusher. Which is funny when it's just a Bonsweet. That is, yeah, no, I have Bonsweet's. Bonsweet's really cute. Yeah, getting a Bone Crusher Bonsweet is amusing. Okay, once we catch this, that should be everything I need. I'll do a quick check to make sure. I think it was 38. I was actively lowering the number, so I didn't keep the original. I guess worst case it ends up being 39 or something, in which case I figure it out from there. Honestly, the Ultra Ball looks pretty damn good for Jolteon. Ignoring the part where I fucked up catching the Serena, this went pretty well. Jolteon was cooked. Well, Vivi for a dang. Got Zapparoo. Okay, that should be everything. I'm not sure where I'm gonna wanna the trading from. I'm so used to doing stuff in Mesagoza, but I actually think it might be a better place theoretically. Okay, I'll go to Mesagoza for now. We'll also quickly do a power up on the Pupitar and the Hydreigon to get him super close to evolving. So that when I trade him over, I don't have to do much effort, or I don't have to put much work into it. Weed the Bramblegast, Oreo the Pom-Pom Oricorio, Gilgamesh the Mismagius, and Whimsy Vale the Espathra. Ooh! Fun names! I like them, I like them. Great team overall. Yeah, no, honestly, a lot of those are pretty good mons, at least for single player. Espathra was something that I was vaguely intrigued by, but never got the chance to use. How did that treat you? Okay, that should be everything. Give the Metal Coat. I don't think we need to really give away any other hidden item or held items. Okay, so we need to get you up to 63 and 9/10, which is actually not too much EXP candy, thankfully. Not that I'm that short on it, but I'll do like an XS on it real quick. Okay, I'll do one more. That's good enough. Okay. Tyranitar's a little higher. Tyranitar's 55. Yeah, we are using a decent bit of EXP candies, but that's okay. Three. I don't know why Pupitar gets Hyper Beam, but whatever. Okay, that's good enough. It doesn't have to be perfect, just enough that it's not too much effort. She's super tanky, a whole lot of HP and a whole lot of psychic damage. She's pretty big too. Honestly, cool. Maybe one day I'll have to try to do a run with it. Where's my other guy? Who did I put away? Dunsparce. Okay, that's that. Okay, I think I might have to take a quick BRB break just to go to the bathroom. And then I will figure out the trade stuff, which I know very little about, funny enough, because I haven't actually done any trades in this game before, so I'll figure that out. Okay, give me a moment. Be entertaining. No, you're moving too much. Okay. Be entertainment, King Gambit. Thank you. You're back. Take a second here. Gotta have the Switch for the moment. Got my girlfriend's borrowed switcheroo. Let me see how many false swipe TMs we have. I don't know Cricketot's needed, unfortunately, which we probably don't have a lot of. So we have 3. I'll make like 4 more. Yeah, Cricketot's we're a little low on, but I mean, we could always be a dick and go beat them up if need be. That's because I want to teach false swipe to just a couple of these guys. Just to have it. Let me actually go pull up the false swipe TM list again. But yeah, I figure this is probably pretty... It's probably good to have a few. So the Scyther... Actually, wait. A couple people learned it via level up. Oh, you are actually one of them, funny enough. Aha. I think that's the only relevant one here. Okay. So I know Garchomp can... Damn, you actually have some good-ass moves. I think you can even learn Liquidation is sort of crazy. I don't think this is that... I forget what number it is. Garchomp, there is... I don't think Lucario can. No. Heracross... Let me see. Is there any of the Paradox Mons? No. Only Iron Valiant. Okay, then let's do Heracross. Oh wait, the way King Gambit moves in Let's Go mode is so funny. No, it's I honestly love it. It is so hilarious. It was not at all what I was expecting when I evolved it. I was not expecting it to like slide around on its pedestal. That is like the last guess I would have had for how it would move. I don't think I'd be using Slacking, even though I can learn it, which is funny. For some reason you can learn it. Oh, you also get Yawn? I mean, you're fragile, but that's actually good for catching shit. Yawn and False Swipe, huh? Anything else in here? Oh yeah, Altaria can learn it? Oh no, it can't in Gen... It can learn it in BDSP and Sword and Shield, but it can't learn it in Scarlet Violet, it looks like. Oh. I wonder why they... I mean, I guess it doesn't really make sense for it to have it if we're being real. That's probably it. I mean, I guess I could give it to Slacking. I don't know why I would do it on Slacking. How many do we have? I do want some for this game. Okay. Screw it. Okay, there we go. We got some false swipers. That way I, make my life easier. Okay, I think that's everything. Okay, let's play a game called Can I Figure Out How to Actually Connect? Because I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, give me one sec here. We're doing a 2-for-1-er. Hang on. Urgh. Okay, let me go into Pokeportal. So I guess we're gonna... let's see. There's Link Trade, but there's also the Union Circle, which I've never done. Okay, let's say we form a group. Yes. When you use the Union Circle, you gather with friends at one of the Pokemon Centers in the region and play together. Your connection gets interrupted while you're playing with friends through the Union Circle. You'll automatically be removed from the group. If the trainer who formed the group loses their connection, the whole group will be disbanded. Try your best to play it in an environment with a strong and steady connection. Cool, I'm doing that in my house with myself. I've got a really big collection of Gimmicools. I have 8 total. I plan to eventually have 8 gold Dangos. It's ambitious, but honestly, I respect the grind. You gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, I am actually not used to using the Switch because I'm used to using the OLED, so this looks very tiny to me. Hang on. Oh yeah, it's got. I never even looked at the tutorial. Okay, join a group. Yes. Cool. Blah blah blah. Yes, yes, yes. If you get interrupted. Yes, yes, yes. Cool. Okay, we got a crazy number of 7257. Oh shit, it's me! That's me! Okay, set up together. Yes. But funny enough, I did actually start in the same spot because I like the Messagoza as my wrap-up point for whatever reason. That's where I usually save and quit. There's always a place like that in every Pokemon game where that's where I log off for the night, is in the same spot. I did that in Shield a lot. Oh god, they're waving. Oh. Okay, sharing photos. Photographs taken on the Union Circle can be shared among your group. Shared photos are viewable in the participating members section of the Union Circle. What are group? If you complete the 3 bonus quests while playing together with friends and using the Union Circle, you'll start to receive special group quests that you can all take on together. Oh, I think that has to do with the DLC. You check the details of any group quest you receive by selecting them in the quest list. Yeah, I don't think we can do that, unfortunately, without both people having DLC. So I can take a photo of me with me. This is like weirdly trippy, even though it shouldn't be. Hang on. Whoop. Wait, nope, wrong button. What's the roto stick? That's what. Okay, could you like scoot somewhere more noticeable? It's like, okay, hang on. This is weird to do this. Hang on, I'm working on it. I'm having way too much fun with this. There we go. The photo of me and me. I don't know why I'm sharing the photo. I've never done this sort of thing before. Yeah, honestly, it's kind of cool. So wait, so a photo... Okay, so a photo was shared by me. I could save it to both Switches, apparently. Hang on. So what is it under? Not that I care. We'll just keep my guys here. It is also interesting to put you in Levincia. Up, I did not mean to crouch. Oh yeah, you can see the phone case. I'm assuming it's under Union Circle. Ah, okay, I click the person. Got it. Does it not give me the... It just says hide info or use this profile. Can I not, like, save it? I guess I could just screenshot it. I don't know why I'm doing that. That's just gonna end up on my girlfriend's Switch. She's gonna be very confused. And then I could also technically, I could do faces, can I? And poses, which I never really get the chance to do much with. So we do that, and then... Oh, that's me holding up the camera! You can actually see, like, the selfie stick in the other game, which is kind of funny. Hang on, I gotta remember what the button is that lets me do poses. I'm having way too much fun with this. I don't need to share them. This is just me photoing of myself. This is dumb. What else do I have? Wait, can I? This is very important, by the way. We can do 2 halves. Oh, maybe could I? That would make sense. Okay, let's see. How do I? Where'd my character go? Hello? I'm moving in the other game, but it is not showing them. Oh, there they are. Okay, hang on. We gotta set this up real quick. Very important. I'm trying to like look at myself on the other monitor. This is like trippy to do. Wait. This is so stupid. This is not what I'm supposed to be doing, but it's also the first time I've had the chance to... Okay, I gotta like look at this game. Good enough. Why am I here? Your blonde character's face looks a little like Kieran's face. Kinda, yeah, there's some similarities. Completely unintentionally. Oh, I keep hitting the wrong button. I'm not used to actually doing like the emote because it just doesn't come up much. Sure, we'll run with it. I gotta time this right though, hang on. I don't need to... Okay, hang on. Can I, like, move forward slightly? I keep hitting the wrong buttons. No. This is what we're doing. This is what I'm... This is where we're at in life. It's me having way too much fun doing this. Okay. We gotta actually trade here. Well, I also don't get the chance yet to just do a photo mode normally like this. Which is so weird. I don't know. It is kind of funny doing a photo mode with myself. It's strange. I guess I could do it on the other Switch, although I don't really have a need to. Hang on. I'm gonna proceed to hit all of the wrong buttons every time without fail. It's actually impressive. I can get a photo of my guy. Okay, hang on, let me back up a little. I think I have a couple of things that are from like the DLC that I wouldn't have on the other account. Okay, well now I'm pretty far away, hang on. This is clearly very important. Oh wait, wrong one. Turns out it's hard to play 2 Switches at once to set up photos. This is what I do in my free time, by the way. Okay, so I can share the photo. Maybe I can download it, because now I'm saving it on 2 Switch. Okay, I'm not gonna... not gonna do that one. Hang on. The jerky animation. I can show the photos on this Switch in a sec. I'm gonna have to see about actually buying the online for like a month to play with friends. Because I could totally see this being funny to mess with. I think it was a follow. You're gonna go to... Nice talking to you! Thanks for stopping by, I appreciate it. Okay. Okay, so does that actually keep all of them? If it doesn't, that's gonna be awkward, but I could always just... Not the picnic. The Pokeball. So I go to Union Circle. Okay, I might only save the most recent one. That is much lower quality, I'm pretty sure. Okay, cool. Now that we did that... oop, I'm hitting the wrong button. Can I talk to you? Okay, so I guess I would just probably go into here and do link trade? Trading Pokemon with friends. You can trade Pokemon with your friends through link trades. Get started by agreeing on a link code with a friend. If you both enter the same link code, you should be able to find each other. When your internet connection is set to offline mode, you can trade with nearby friends. When it's set to online mode, you can trade with faraway friends. Once you connect, you may see some Pokemon start to glow in your box. Try trading them to your friend. Alright, I can just do begin searching. Yeah. We have quite a few trades to go through here. So, I'll try not to take too long, hopefully. 'Cause it'd be cool to do like a raid or two with multiple accounts. Oh, are they pointing out just the top 5 in each row, apparently? Okay. Trade it. Trade it. You'll be able to trade Pokemon. Oh, okay. We shouldn't hopefully have any connection issues. I'm not going to disconnect. So we're trading over our Quaquaval for the Screamtail. We're going to be seeing this animation a lot. But that's okay. That could just goes into the... Maybe I should move somewhere a little nicer. For the sake of the animation. Honestly, let's do that real quick. This is such an unnecessary step. But... Okay, number 9, Quaquaval, the dancer Pokemon. A single kick from a Quaquaval can send a truck rolling. This Pokemon uses its powerful legs to perform striking dances from far-off lands. Okay. So we got Duckhunk, and then Screamtail. It resembles a mysterious Pokemon described in a paranormal magazine as a Jigglypuff from 1 billion years ago. Oh, so there are unique dex entries from a paranormal magazine. That's funny. Also, I do swear that there are different pictures. Okay. Let me move over here. It doesn't matter as much with the Violet game since it's not being streamed, but it's fine. Oop, I hit the wrong thing. Hang on. I hit A in the wrong game. And I started with the Hera raid battles. We'll have to see about that. I'm curious how that works. We might not have too much time for it, but I could probably carry a 5-star raid in Scarlet and get a couple good Pokemon for Violet just to have them. Plus, I could technically go into the DLC and get fun Pokemon there, theoretically, as well. But that's okay. Okay, why are you... For last time, it found it, like, literally immediately. Hang on. Yes. Yes. There we go. Okay, we're gonna do Slithering, and we're gonna do... Okay, well now different things are being... I don't know why it's highlighting certain things. Okay, let's see if this looks a little better in the trade menu. But yeah, I'll read off all the dex entries too as we go. Just for fun. Yeah, we're getting even more teammates. Draxon over Hunkdini. Okay. Number 3, Masquerada, the Magician Pokemon. This Pokemon uses the reflective fur lining in its cape to camouflage the stem of its flower, creating the illusion that the flower is floating. Oh. Reflective fur lining. That's kind of interesting. Then we got Slithering. This Pokemon somewhat resembles an ancient form of Volcarona that was introduced in a dubious magazine. Okay, now they're dubious, apparently. Okay. Yeah, so this is gonna be... We're gonna be doing this for a bit. Worst case, we finish this tomorrow. Because it is getting a little late. I'll figure it out, though. I could always technically do this off stream as well. Oh, I hit A again. Shit. I was like, why is this taking so long? Eh. Okay. But it's gonna be cool to finally have like the whole squad together. We'll have all the starters, we'll have a bunch of Paradox mons. Yeah, there's like, what, 5 mons we have not even been able to use that I wanted to use in Violet, so, because of the Paradox. Okay, we already had Tinkaton. Sandy Shocks. Oop. I hit the button. There's something about slightly resembling a Magneton. Here, I can actually just look this up in a sec. I can just pull up the dex entry. Very unimportant, but we're doing it. Is it not in Pokemon DB? Usually it is. Okay. Guess we're going over to Bulbapedia real quick. My less favorite of the two. Okay, Ceruledge, the Fire Blades Pokemon. The fiery blades on its arms burn fiercely with lingering resentment of a sword wielder who fell before accomplishing their goal. Root Bonnet, the Paradox Pokemon. It bears a slight resemblance to a Pokemon described in a dubious magazine as a cross between a dinosaur and a mushroom. Oh. I'm gonna have to look to see if there's like different photos for the dexes, because I swear there are. Which, if that's the case, that is pretty cool. Okay, somehow I'm not finding a Sandy Shocks dex entry, which is weird. Oh wait, there is one. Okay. In Violet, Sun resembles a magneton that lived for 10,000 years and was featured in an article in a paranormal magazine. Okay, nothing that exciting though. Kind of intriguing how it's not the book anymore. It's a magazine. Okay. We already hit Glamora. Fluttermane. It has similar features to a ghostly Pterosaur that was covered in a paranormal magazine, but the two have little else in common. What? What do you mean they have two have little else in common? And Rabska now. We're almost at the full team of guys. Yeah, there are some dupes we're trading over from Violet just for the sake of the living decks. So. But that's totally fine by me. The trade animation's definitely interesting. This game. I don't actually think we have Rabska, funny enough, in... Oh, no, we do. Okay. Oh, yeah, no, that was in the DLC. Yeah, duh. Number 397, Roaring Moon. According to an article in a dubious magazine, this Pokemon has some connection to a phenomenon that occurs in a certain region. Wow, that is the vaguest fucking thing I've ever heard. Jeez Louise. Okay, we're sending over Chunk now. I put Iron Treads in a weird spot, but yeah, we're sending over the shiny Garganacl. The one shiny we found in Violet. Wait, oh no, I thought I was like, wait, you're ground type? No, I was looking at fucking Pupitar, not Garganacl. I was like, I didn't think Garganacl was ground type. It's not. Okay. It is cool being able to actually, like, interact with another player. Because I don't know if I really ever interacted with another player in, like, Sword and Shield. I know there were smaller interactions you could do. Okay. Pupitar. Its shell is as hard as bedrock, and it is also very strong. Its thrashing can topple a mountain. How the fuck is a Pupitar gonna topple a mountain? No. No. I don't believe that. I think you're lying. Okay, we're going for Iron Juggy. It's just one way to phrase it, I guess. Okay. So I was gonna say, when you're with a partner, like, in a lobby, what happens if one person, like, flies somewhere else? We'll have to find out. Hello, welcome. I'm currently doing a bunch of trades with myself. So, not the most interesting, but what's gotta be done is gotta be done. Okay, we got Thunky. Okay, Iron Jugulus resembles a certain Pokemon introduced in a paranormal magazine, described as the offspring of a Hydreigon that fell in love with a robot. What? And then we got Great Tusk. This creature resembles a mysterious Pokemon that, according to a paranormal magazine, has lived since ancient times. Okay, nothing that exciting on that one, but unfortunately, I don't actually have the online service, which is partially why I am trading with myself. So, unfortunately, I'm unable to help. Sorry. Yeah. Never mind. I would recommend Pokemon Home. That's a very good way to get exclusives, because you could trade, put up like one exclusive for the other exclusive, and you should be able to get the trades very quickly doing that. So that's always at least a possibility. I've done that before. Okay, you have a nice day too. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, we got Slim Hunkins! And Scrub. Iron Valiant, number 398. It has some similarities to a mad scientist invention covered in a paranormal magazine. A mad scientist invention? That couldn't have been for good things. Scrub, the mock kelp Pokemon. This Pokemon is a poor swimmer. If it's caught in a fierce storm, it will sometimes get washed far away and become unable to return to its home. Well, why? Why you gotta be so sad about it? Goddamn! I'm here for cute little Pokemon facts, and you're like, nah, it's gonna get lost forever. Okay. Crack-a-lack in the rack. Whee! Okay. Punk cannon! Yippee! Iron Bundle, number 383. Its shape is similar to a robot featured in a paranormal magazine article. The robot was said to have been created by an ancient civilization. An ancient civilization. Drygulch. Since Finizen is a better swimmer, Drygulch will approach it under the cover of seaweed, then immobilize it with a poisonous attack. Okay, well, no need to beat up the poor Finizen. Okay. Yeah, let's get Iron Thorns. We get our Fort Hunky! It's hard to come up with things to talk about while I'm doing this. It's just sort of the same thing over and over again. Not that that's inherently a bad thing. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, I feel like our boxes are starting to get pretty damn full in Scarlet. Well, that's a dilemma for future me. Iron Thorns, the Paradox Pokemon. It has some similarities to a Pokemon introduced in a dubious magazine as a Tyranitar from 1 billion years into the future. That is so fucking far. Armarouge, the Fire Warrior Pokemon. This Pokemon clads itself in armor that has been fortified by psychic and fire energy and shoots blazing fireballs. Huh. Interesting, interesting. Probably before we're pretty close to wrapping up the trades, I might have to go see if any of the Dex rewards are interesting in Violet. So I should get, like, what, 30? So... It's gonna be a long stream. I'm going to bed too late tonight, probably, looking at the time right now. It is what it is. Hunky Hunky Orange Guru. Iron Tread. This Pokemon closely resembles a scientific weapon. Oh, this thing isn't a weapon. This thing's adorable. That a paranormal magazine claimed was sent to this planet by aliens. Oh. Oranguru, the Sage Pokemon. This Pokemon lives quietly in the depths of the forest. The purple cape-like fur gets longer and longer as Oranguru ages. Yeah, that sounds about right. I don't know why I said that so, like, sassily. Okay, this is the last team member that's getting traded over, and the rest are just exclusives. Dasmaridon. Yeah, I'll just see where we are in the Dex after all these trades, because we're getting pretty close, I feel like, to Dex completion. Okay, your head's getting cut off, Miraidon. Huntmobile 4. The little guy. Number 400, Miraidon Ultimate Mode. Much remains unknown about this creature. It resembles Cyclizar, but is far more ruthless and powerful. And then Dino, it nests deep inside a cave. Food there is scarce, so Dino will sink its teeth into anything that moves and attempt to eat it. Little baby. Now we're going into page 2, so we're trading Bagon for Larvitar, which is, funny enough, you know, pretty related to each other, so to speak. That was a terrible way of phrasing that, but... Oops, don't care, didn't ask. Yeah, we'll get the whole Dracopult line and the whole Bagon line and all that. Eagle! That's a cute name. I did good on that one. Number 276, Bagon, the Rockhead Pokemon. Its steel-hard head can shatter boulders. It longingly hopes for wings to grow so it can fly. And then Larvitar, the Rock-Skin Pokemon. It is born deep underground. It can't emerge until it has entirely consumed the soil around it. What? Okay. You're just like, yeah, you gotta eat a bunch of dirt, Larvitar, sorry. Hate to be the bearer of bad news. This is like, well, damn, can't do anything about it. Gotta eat the dirt. We're not even halfway done with this. Jeez Louise. Trying our best out here. Shelbert. Funny name. 10 out of 10 name. Number 277, Shelgon, the endurance Pokemon. The cells within its shell transform with explosive speed, preparing it for evolution. Ooh. Zweilious, the hostile Pokemon. The two heads have different likes and dislikes. Because the heads fight with each other, Zweilious gets stronger without needing to rely on others. It trains with itself? That's pretty funny. I mean, honestly, that, like, conceptually makes sense. Okay. And then, yeah, at the end of this, we'll also have to do a couple of evolutions and stuff. I added a Fanazin evolution in both games. But I'll worry about that in a moment. Salamenis. I was like, did I not name that? I can finish in my hand in that game. Number 278, Salamence, the dragon Pokemon. It flies around on its wings, which have grown in it last. In its happiness, it gushes hot flames, burning up everything it passes over. It just kills a bunch of things. But oh, it finally gets its wings. It gets so excited and happy. I'm curious if we're gonna get like Dex entry for Tauros that pops up, given it's a different form. I feel like it won't, because we already have Tauros registered. But that's okay. We get the Dreepy every time now. Crunchy! There's so many Y's at the end of my Pokemon's names. It's not even funny. Okay, it's pretty funny. Oh, it did register Tauros. Dreepy, the lingering Pokemon. In the evening, groups of Dreepy will fly at high speeds over the ocean and poke at Pokemon in the water for fun. What? And then Tauros number 223, the wild bull Pokemon Paldean form, firefighting. People call this kind of Tauros the Blaze breed due to the hot air it snorts from its nostrils. Its three tails are intertwined. Ooh. I'm on the wrong box. Oh. It is fun just seeing the sprites in 3D in this, like, trade menu. I don't know why. It's such a simple thing, but it's kind of fun to look at them. Even though, I mean, it's just, like, the same as if you look up, like, the summary. Hat track. Number 306, Drekloak, the caretaker Pokemon. This Pokemon flies around at over 120 miles per hour. If a Drekloak is defeated in a battle, its Dreepy will wander off without a second thought. What? What? The Dreepy's like, meh, you're bad. Number 226, Stunky, the skunk Pokemon. The foul fluid from its rear is so revolting that it can make people feel queasy up to 1.25 miles away. What the fuck? No, what? Jesus. It's just, that's bad. God damn. 1.25 miles away? That's utterly batshit insane. Okay, let's get the Dracopult. I'm a big old Dracopult fan, so... Up there in my favorites, for sure. It's cool to finally get it. Yeah, that was one of the few mons I was like, damn, it kind of sucks I can't get that. Baby launcher. Number 307, Dracobolt, the stealth Pokemon. Dracobolt can make its whole body transparent by clearing its mind and focusing. Even the Dreepy and Dracobolt's horns become invisible. Those are its horns? Number 319, Stonjourner, the big rock Pokemon. This Pokemon spends its life gazing at the setting sun. It strides leisurely across grassy plains on legs of rock that weigh over 400 pounds each. It's just chilling. Meh. Yeah, we're bringing in Clouncher. The old Clouncher for Drifloon trade. What a classic, you know? Goodbye, Goobly. Yeah, so we'll have a bunch of funny nickname Pokemon also in Violet, which is at least kind of amusing. I don't know, I'm gonna have to figure out my like temporary Violet team, just based off what random shit we have. See whatever I feel like using as like a team, so to speak. Number 339, Clouncher, the water gun Pokemon. This Pokemon launches water by detonating gas inside its right claw. It snipes flying Pokemon. Damn! Number 143, Drifloon, the balloon Pokemon. Because of the way it floats aimlessly, an old folktale calls it a signpost for wandering spirits. What? What does that mean? Signpost for wandering spirits? That's not a phrase I've ever heard before. Going for the Clawitzer. I mean, hey, it's an exclusive for an exclusive. Can't complain too much. Also, I just realized now's a good time to update that one little Legends Arceus spreadsheet I have going on. I've been going for high scores still. I have way too much fun doing that, not gonna lie. So, I just gotta make sure I update that. Gunclaw. Number 340, Clawitzer, the Howitzer Pokemon. Clawitzer can move through the water at the speed of 60 knots by using gas inside its body to expel water from the back of its claw. The back of its claw? Huh. Drifloon, 144, the Blimp Pokemon. They carry people and Pokemon, but the wind can catch them, so there can't be a fixed destination. Just like, yeah, you got like a loose area, but the wind might fuck you up. Can't do anything about it. Sorry, fam. Yeah, this one's not an exclusive trade anymore, but that's okay. They don't all have to be. Okay. These. Great name. Number 139, Gulbin, the stomach Pokemon. There is nothing its stomach can't digest. While it is digesting, vile, overpowering gases are expelled. Wow, I relate to that. Tatsugiri, 375, the Mimicry Pokemon, curly form. Tatsugiri is an extremely cunning Pokemon. It feigns weakness to lure in prey, then orders its partner to attack. Its partner Tatsugiri or its trainer? Those are two very different things. Open for Swala. Honestly, two of my favorite Pokemon right here. Pretty base trade, if you ask me. I know you were asking for what I thought was a based trade, so... Yummy. I'm honestly enjoying rereading my names, even though they weren't even named that long ago. Number 140, Swalot, the poison bag Pokemon. It gulps anything that fits in its mouth. Its special enzymes can dissolve anything. And Altaria, 220, the humming Pokemon. On sunny days, it flies freely through the sky and blends into the clouds. It sings in a beautiful soprano. Aww. Little singy boy or gal. Singy feller. We'll turn over Ice Cube now. For Skuntank, 2 exclusives for one another. Pretty solid. Okay. Okay. Ice Cube number 320, the penguin Pokemon, Ice Face. On hot days, these Pokemon press their Ice Cube heads together and pass the time cooling each other down. Oh, I wonder if we can get the other form in the decks. Number 227, Skuntank, the skunk Pokemon. It attacks by spraying a repungent fluid from its tail, but the stench dulls after a few squirts. Okay then. So what happened? Did it kick me? Communication failed? What happened? Group's been disbanded. What happened? Oh, because it hit 12 maybe? I mean, it's 12:09 now. Okay, well, I'm gonna just immediately try to trade, and I'm not gonna worry about getting in a group, because that doesn't seem like it matters. Hopefully it lets me back in. If it doesn't, we'll just have to finish this tomorrow. But I don't know why I wouldn't. Cool. Just gotta figure out where I was. Yeah, I wonder why I did that. I think we were on Fortress and Aldean Tauros? At least I hope. I guess I could do a double check in both games before we wrap up for the night just to make sure I didn't miss anything. Damn. Number 223, Tauros, the wild bull Pokemon, Paldean form. This Pokemon blasts water from holes on the tips of its horns. The high-pressure jets pierce right through Tauros' enemies. Ooh. Number 259, Fortress, the bagworm Pokemon. Its entire body is shielded by a steel-hard shell. What lurks inside this shell is a total mystery. I think the shell is the only thing, I want to be honest, Chief. It's probably hollow. Or it's just pure metal, depending on the weight. Okay, we're actually trading over our, other Ceruledge now, just for the living decks. Yeah, I think we're getting into, like, living decks mons now, mainly. That I can trade over. But that's fine. Still important to me. Not that important, but still important. Mr. Wickles. Okay, I think we just have to read Heracross then. 262. Heracross, the single horned Pokemon. With its Herculean powers, it can easily throw around an object that is 100 times its own weight. Its weight is 119 pounds. Yeah, that's a little absurd. I think some of these Pokedex entries are more just rough things. Because just to make sure I'm getting this correct, that's 11,900 pounds. It's almost 12,000, almost 12 tons. You know, it seems a little intense. I mean, maybe. I guess it's kind of funny. It's funny to imagine, so I can't complain too much, I guess. Lawnmower. Okay, number 197, Mabostiff, the boss Pokemon. Mabostiff loves playing with children. Though usually gentle, it takes on an intimidating look when protecting its family. Aww. Cute. Cute little feller. Oh, I guess I never caught a Toxel in in Violet. Oops. We got ourselves a shovel. Number 203, Grafii, the toxic monkey Pokemon. Each Grafii paints its own individual pattern, and it will paint the same pattern over and over again throughout its life. Oh, like a gang sign. No, not really. That's kind of interesting. Yeah, it has its own, like, signature, basically. Like a human would. It's kind of cool. I think I've pretty much updated my Legends Arceus spreadsheet for the most part. At least without playing the game, and I have to check some stuff that I had kind of gotten lazy at updating. Number 248, Lurantis, the Bloomsicle Pokemon. A lot of time and effort is required to maintain the vivid colors of its petals. This Pokemon puts its trainer's attentiveness to the test. What is it? How is it doing that? Just to see if it's clean? Gotta love the GMFO noise. Still one of the goated noises of this game. I mean, there's so many great noises in this game, let's be real. Braxton over Chainsaw. Yeah, we're getting there. We're almost done. Number 80, Slacking, the lazy Pokemon. This Pokemon lives lying on its side. It only rolls over and moves when there is no more grass to eat. It eats grass? Kind of thought it would eat, I don't know, berries or something. Okay, this is going to turn into, we're trading over to Slowpoke, so that'll evolve in a sec. You know, Slowking, hopefully. This is, I think, the only trade Evo I needed to worry about for Scarlet. I guess I should have done that, actually, now that I think about it, to Violet, but that's okay. I could technically just trade it back and forth to get it registered, but I'm not that worried about it. I could always do something if I ever actually go to complete the decks in Violet. Around. Okay, let's take a look at the Evo animation. This is if it ever happens. What? Crowned is evolving. Is there a space in front of its name? Hopefully I just read that wrong. Nope, I was just wrong. Okay. Number 326, Slowking, the royal Pokemon. When its head was bitten, Toxics entered Slowpoke's head and unlocked an extraordinary power. Excuse me. Number 245, Toadscroll, the wood deer Pokemon. It coils... excuse me again. It coils its 10 tentacles around prey and sucks out their nutrients, causing the prey pain. Okay, a little fucked up. The folds along the rim of its head are a popular delicacy. Oops, wrong way. I don't know what Pokemon it chooses to highlight or why. It just seems random. Yeah, we're pretty much going into dupe territory now for the rest of these. So, only one dex entry. Oh yeah, this is gonna evolve into Scizor. You can't see it on the stream, but that's okay. The only time we're actually evolving a Scyther into a Scizor manually via trade. The Ion Dawn. You know what, here we can... Scyther's data has been added to the Pokedex. Okay, maybe it has to do that for... Scyther 260, the Mantis Pokemon. The sharp scythes on its forearms become increasingly sharp by cutting through hard objects. I get us to register Scyther first. If it doesn't evolve, that'd be so sad. Okay, yeah, it is. Wait, I can show it briefly. Wait, here it is, it's evolving! Whoa! Wow, it's a Scizor, no way, look at the Scizor. Anyway. And then we got, Scizor number 261, the Pinsir Pokemon. It swings its eye-patterned pincers up to scare its foes. This makes it look like it has 3 heads. Oh. Huh. I can kind of see how that would work. It's not Hydreigon, though. Oh yeah, it's gotta get Bullet Punch. Boggers. How would it be without Bullet Punch? Okay, I think we're on to the final 6. And then I might see about doing like 1 or 2 raids before we call it good for the night. I'm just curious, to be honest. Yeah, a bit of a long process here, but 100% worth it. Okay. Funny enough, I could technically try to do Terror or 5-star Terror raids on both accounts at the same time. If I really wanted to, because then I'd have twice the chance of getting Herba Mysticas and I could just trade them over. Is that worth the effort? Probably not. Number 128, Garchomp, the Mach Pokemon. The protuberances on its head serve as sensors. It can even detect distant prey. Ominous. But yeah, I could theoretically do that. As I said, it's not really worth it. But I could do it. Or it was Ice Punch. Oh yeah, because it was an Ice Stab. Or Ice Terra. It's kind of cool how, yeah, the Terrastalizing mons have custom move pools. They end up actually having some decent moves as a result. I would assume Ice Punch is a TM only move, but maybe not. Ron Mothra. Terrible name, I love it. Okay. Number 386, Iron Moth, the Paradox Pokemon. This Pokemon resembles an unknown object described in a paranormal magazine as a UFO sent to observe humanity. I can see it. Number 164, Lucario, the Aura Pokemon. A well-trained one can use its aura to identify and take in the feelings of creatures over half a mile away. Damn. I don't need people reading my emotions from half a mile away. That just sounds terrifying. We're all straight over Iron Hand, so we'll get a Dex entry for that. I think that's the last Dex entry we're going to be seeing on Scarlet. If I am not mistaken. And you'll have to kind of sort these out a little bit, but we'll worry about that later. In like 5 minutes. And yeah, we'll have to at some point figure out what held items and stuff we're giving to our new teammates. Once again, I'll worry about that later though. Handyman! Number 384, Iron Hands, the Paradox Pokemon. It is very similar to a cyborg covered exclusively by a paranormal magazine. The cyborg was said to be the modified form of a certain athlete. Oh. Number 187, Sylveon, the Intertwining Pokemon. Sylveon cuts an elegant figure as it dances lightly around, feelers fluttering, but its piercing moves aim straight for the opponent's weak spots. Damn. I was gonna say, it's kind of cool how you see, like, actual Dex entries. They give a little bit more information when you trade them to the other game. Because you get, like, little bits of like, or, like, what the world thinks was the case. So, yeah, whatever the Paranormal Magazine is, I guess it would technically just be the other book. But, yeah, like, must have studied these from a distance, or even up close in the Great Crater of some sort. But it implies that they somehow exist in both, like, separate universes, is the past and the future Mons. I don't know. Kind of interesting. I don't know, that gets into, like, fucking, I don't know, philosophy and multiple timelines and shit. We only got 2 more trades to make. Number 64, Gardevoir, the Embrace Pokemon. It unleashes psychokinetic energy at full power when protecting a trainer it has bonded closely with. Aww. I like how some Dex entries are like, yeah, they're buddies and they protect each other. And other ones are like, oh yeah, this thing fucking kills. Okay, yep, I did get the right amount of Pokemon that we need to trade. Which is very nice and convenient. And yeah, I'll have to take a look at the rewards we get and stuff. sending vroom vroom to wreck. Then one day I'll actually organize all my Pokemon. Thorbin time! Okay, we're gonna be building on. And then finally we got Revavroom, number 294, the multi-style Pokemon. Seal Pokemon? Revavroom viciously threatens others with the sound of its exhaust. It sticks its tongue out from its cylindrical mouth and sprays toxic fluids. Damn. It literally just goes vroom vroom as a way of haunting people. Or like scaring people. It's kind of funny. Okay, last one. Presumably, unless I get a cool item in Violet from the catching, but that's another problem. Zapparuda rack. Yeah, it's gonna be kind of cool to see how these Terra Raid battles work in multiplayer. It's even like in Sword and Shield, like I never did a raid den with somebody else, which is just kind of funny how that works out. Yeah, and then off stream I'm gonna have to remember to actually transfer the Violet save file back to my Switch. That's a whole other thing. Okay, that should be everything. Number 181, Jolteon, the lightning Pokemon. If agitated, it uses electricity to straighten out its fur and launch it in small bunches. It does that in a new Snap, funny enough. Okay, we can cancel out. I could also technically do a battle myself, but there's no point in that, obviously. Just to see what it's like, but yeah, there's really no point. Okay, let me take a look at the Dex entries in Violet first. I know you can't see it, or the Dex rewards. Okay, so we got 10 Luxury Balls, 5 EXP Candy Mediums, actually pretty good. A Moonstone, and that's it. Okay, we're close to Timer Balls. Yeah, nothing that exciting there. Okay. Yeah, we're at 217 in that game now. And then in this game, what are we at? 390. We're only 10 away? What the fuck? I didn't think we were that close. Jeez Louise. I didn't even consider that. Okay, we got a Nugget for 370. 2 Nuggets for 380. 3 Big Nuggets for 390. Okay, nothing actually that valuable. Oh, it doesn't even tell me what the last one is? Holy shit, we're gonna get one more here from getting the Dolphin. But real quick, yeah, I may as well just use the medium candies here real quick then. On the guys we need to evolve. Give me 1 sec to pull out who we need. So we need Pupitar. Okay, you're really telling. Okay, I get it. You're telling me. Okay, yes, no, I get it. No, really, like I get it. No, I got it. No, I think I have it this time. No, okay. It's just gonna keep doing that. I apologize. Okay, I'll do the thing where I just hold it up awkwardly to the... This is the webcam. Actually, I could do this. Wait, where's the button? Right. Oh my god, it's green screen, trying to green screen because of the way the zoom in works. Alright, this is like the least effective way of doing this, but we're gonna do it so you can at least see it. Cool. Okay, give me 1 sec. We got Tyranitar. Number 3 to 18, Tyranitar. Okay, you get my full face. Tyranitar, the armor Pokemon. It's in just one of its mighty hands. It has the power to make the ground shake and mountains crumble. I mean, Pupitar can make the crumble something or other. Crumble cookie, whatever it is. Third one's Velius. That should evolve, yep. Oh, I'm gonna hit A again, shit. I can't, like, see. Okay. This is very exciting, I know. This is the way we want to do it. And there's Hydreigon. Okay. Is there any cool moves it gets? Oh, registered. Number 372, Hydreigon, the brutal Pokemon. It said that Hydreigon grew ferocious because people in times long past loathed it, considering it to be evil incarnate and attacking it relentlessly. Aww. It just seemed like it was a guy. It was just chilling. What a dick. It kind of became the villain that they thought it was. Kind of sad. Okay, so we just have Palafin next, so we're going to go back into the Poke Portal real quick. And do a Union Circle. Form a group. Join a group. Yes. I gotta wait until it, okay, 6-2... 5-0. Bonk. That out together. Okay, so this should then allow us to evolve Finizen into Palafin. I guess I'll do it in Scarlet first. The weirdest hellos. The very rigid hellos. Okay. Okay, so bag. Oh, wait, we gotta actually move it to our party. I guess we can do that. God, it's crazy how close we are to completing the decks. I did not realize how close we were. Okay. I think it's like 38. Or we're gonna do the exact same like move pool probably. I don't actually know, yeah, like what Palafin's stats look like. Especially not in its like hero form. 7. Oh, okay, I didn't need to do 2 there. Whoa! What? Fitzbuster is evolving. So it's gonna look the exact same. So I'm gonna have to see how its ability works, because I'm genuinely curious. Yeah, so you have to just be connected in the union. I wonder if you could do this without actually connecting to another player in the union circle. That'd be a funny thing to test, but I don't know. Because that'd be a fun work. That'd actually work probably if you can start a thing solo. Anyway, number 292, Palafin, the dolphin Pokemon, Zero form. This Pokemon changes its appearance if it hears its allies calling for help. Palafin will never show anybody its moment of transformation. Yep, it's a superhero. That is a pretty fun gimmick. Yeah, there it is. That! Flip turn. Flip turn's pretty damn good. It would be fun to try to use this a little bit for something. Okay, real quick. How does its ability work? Because that's how it transforms. 0 to here. The Pokemon transforms into its hero form when it switches out. Wait, so you have to send it into battle and then switch it? And then send it back in? Okay, we'll do that in a sec. Let me evolve it also real quick in Violet here. I don't think it really matters to show it again, but we'll just do it the tiny way. Eh. Where's the button? Oh wait, no. Yep, we're trying. We're trying out here. It's a struggle, but we're trying. Let's see what this deck entry says. Because they are slightly different. Number 292, Palafin, the dolphin Pokemon, Zero form. Its physical capabilities are no different than a Finizen's, but when its allies are in danger, it transforms and powers itself up. I wonder if it actually has like the same stats or similar stats. And then yeah, it gets Flip Turn right as it evolves. Flip Turn's really good. Flip Turn makes so much sense on it. Actually, okay. We're gonna quickly, I want to do a test of this. The Flip Turn, yeah, because it allows you to switch out. So I don't actually know how far away we can get from herself. Okay. So we're going to Dunsparce. Oh yeah, then it tells me in like the icon that I'm also battling. Oh, I can literally run up and see, yeah, like myself on the bike. And then yeah, you could see. Wait, I gotta test something. Hang on. And I like. Oh my god, I can run up! Look at that! Oh, that's so cool! Oh yeah, so now it has a different form. Okay, I should probably just like do that. Oh wait, there's a palm egg berry I had to grab. Sorry. Oh, underwent a heroic transformation. There's a pure water still, I'm pretty sure. Honestly, I kind of dig it. Like, it did look kind of strange, but seeing it in game, it's pretty cool. Also, I think it has a pretty good stats from what I know. I'm actually not gonna bother fanning this, to be honest, just because I don't want the unnecessary EVs. But that's cool. Oh yeah, then you Actually, real quick, if you auto battle with it, yes, we're not. Oh wait, are we seeing the same Pokemon in the overworld? We actually are. Yeah, I just got into a battle with the other Tauros. Okay, so it stays in. Oh my god! And then you can see like the Tyranitar. That's so cool. But yeah, so it doesn't like transform when you auto battle with it. I was curious. Bicycles are. Okay, so I wanted to check, like, Terra raids, how that worked. Let me do a quick switch back here. Honestly, tomorrow, I think we can just straight up finish the decks in Scarlet. That wasn't my goal. I mean, I probably do want to prioritize doing the starter title power still. We're, like, stupidly close to that. I did not realize just how close this was going to put us. How many of the mons we were missing were exclusives. Okay, so let's say we challenge as a group. What happens there? Join. Okay, so it gives me the option to just join here. We change our Pokemon's fighting type. Okay, so I can specifically click it. So I wonder, there's probably like a thing you could do with the internet too, where it lets you select, presumably. Okay, so we're fighting type. It doesn't have to be perfect here. Let's see. Yeah, Moonblast on you. This is the first time I've done like a raid together with I mean, it's myself, but I mean, honestly, I should at some point see about the online service, both for this game and even just to go back to like Shield, even if it's just for like a month, just to mess with things. I know it'd be really cool to have like Dynamax adventures with other players in Sword and Shield. Granted, I mean, I already have all the legendaries and stuff. So funny that Violet actually loaded faster. And it's cool that you could like see the same Pokemon. So does that like affect your ability to get exclusives? Like, how does that work? I wonder. Like, do you see the exclusives, or do you just see something else in its place? Okay, so we do... Oop, I'm doing two different things at once here. Okay, acrobatics. This is a little bit awkward for me, but... Oh, it caused the energy before I attacked. Oh, so can I just, like, not even attack, theoretically, with Sylveon? This is sort of weird. I mean, it's just like a different way of this happening. Because I think, like with Scarlet or with Sword and Shield, it's like turn, 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 turn. But this is like a constant barrage. I agree. It also doesn't help that there's like slight desync between the two. Okay, so I can actually just straight up catch Fracture here on. Sorry, we're getting like the double vibrations. So I can catch Fracture in a regular Pokeball, and then don't catch in my game. Because I don't need it, but I actually need Fracture in the Dex in the other game. Okay. The vibrations are like really obnoxious when I have this on the table. It'd be a fun thing to do at Bridget if she ever gets to the game. Because we could literally just get Scarlet from the library. We wouldn't need 2 copies of the game. Let's say I like Sword and Shield. I wanted to play Shield so we can play stuff together. Okay, did we get anything interesting in either game or in this game? Not really. I mean, some EXP candies. It looks like we might have actually gotten the same loot. I could be wrong though. I'd have to check in a sec. By doing one more. I would love to keep doing this, but it is getting late, so I'm just gonna. I'll do one more. Let me go up here. Oh, it put me in a weird. Oh no, it kept me in the same spot. Okay, number 156, Fracture, the Axe Jaw Pokemon. Fracture uses its thick tusks to neatly cut prey into 2 portions, one to eat now and one to save for later. Okay, a little fucked up, but sure. Yes. We got Faxie. Sure, F-A-X-I-E. Now just group. But yeah, this is kind of a decent way to get somewhere with it. Okay, so we want a ground type here. has a great tusk when you need it. So, okay. So it's showing that... it's showing that there is like a raid, but it's not Terra raid bat. Okay, I think I just have to go into the menu because I could show like the little dots like it was that I was doing something. Gotcha. There's like a check for new posting. So honestly, you probably could just see everyone who's playing, or who's like hosting a raid online, which is honestly really fucking cool. I got Earth Power on you. So I could go online and help people do raids theoretically if I wanted to. Which, I mean, I'd be down, honestly. It's just a fun thing to do. You get little rewards. You get to help other people. I kind of like that. Or you could host your own and with interesting mons that you find. And people can just join whenever. Although I assume it's a pretty big rush to join. Granted, I mean, it probably doesn't show everyone every raid. And it also, I mean, it's a few years after the game came out, but... Also, I just realized the date rolled over. Happy February! I guess. Oh yeah, you can see the Toad scroll on the other screen, and Hunky Trunky's more noticeable in the other game in comparison to seeing Toad scroll. Jeez Louise. Yeah, I mean, doing raids with 2 games is not particularly efficient. I mean, theoretically, it could be useful. Yeah, as I said, like if there's like another Rayquaza-esque kind of event. Plus, it would be cool just to get cool raid mons in this game, in Violet. That being said, I also don't even think... I don't even know if I'd be able to get... the Black Terra raids, for example, in Violet. Because I haven't done all the side story stuff, or the, like, post-game story stuff. Okay, so don't catch you, and I'll catch Dean and you. I want to compare the rewards, just out of curiosity, to see if they're the same. I like how I'm doing all this, like, random fucking prep work for Violet, as if I'm gonna come back to it, like, immediately. I mean, I could play it off stream as well. Like, I would genuinely have fun just playing this while walking on the treadmill as well. As doing, like, Legends Arceus. That being said, yeah, it's still from the library. I think there's more incentive in Violet to do more. Okay, let me see. 214, Genius. Yep, Electric Terra, Nugget. Okay, it does look like we get the exact same rewards. Hondu Berries. Which, honestly, not bad, because if you get, I want to do things stack. Like, if you have 2 different sandwiches, do they stack? I wonder. Okay, number 200, Dedenne, the antenna Pokemon. Dedenne emit electrical waves from the whiskers on their cheeks to communicate with each other. When low on electricity, they curl up and sleep. Aww. I'm naming it Whiskin' It. I don't know why, but that's just what came to mind. This is honestly kind of a fun way to go about just, like, completing the decks and stuff, too. Okay. So, real quick, so if I were to say... So, we could get pretty far apart in the world, it seems like. Out of curiosity, let's say I were to go over here and do the Ghost Raid. Last thing I'm going to test before I call it good, because it's already 12:40. Like, can I invite myself to DLC raids? And does that somehow impact the point thingies? Because it would be cool to have the online thing, because I know, like, Pneumonia is the DLC. Like, we could go grind stuff. Rat caught a Dedenne. Oh, it tells you, too. That's cool. I did not even see this on the mini... This isn't on the mini-map. What the fuck? This is Rax Crystal. Oh! You can see it's a crystal, and you can get LP from it. But you can't use it. Oh, and then it looks like... So we each probably get challenges, theoretically, if we were doing multiplayer. And then we could do each other's challenges, so it makes it faster to get them. Especially if you're like 4 players. I see. Let's see if I can do this one real quick, out of curiosity. It looks like I can, which that's at least pretty nice. I mean, I can't, you know, get the extra stuff going, but... Okay, so Ghost type. Oh wait, actually I can just stand. It's also a 4-star, so it's not that big of a deal. I guess we're just doing Crunch on T-Tar. Actually, we are Steel, so... But yeah, I guess theoretically this could be nice too if even if we get because if we get the same rewards, even if if we get what a Herba Mystica, then we get double. I mean, it'd be a good way to get Herba Mystica a bit quicker, probably. Because the setup time isn't that much effort. Plus, we'll get like XL candies pretty quick. If we get like a level 100 or a couple level 100s of good mons in Violet, we could just breeze through 5 stars pretty quickly. Which would be better than working with the AI, obviously. Granted, working with random players online would probably actually be more efficient, but... You know... I don't know. One day I do have to buy the online. Plus, even in, like, New Snap, I can look at high scores, which is something that... You know, like, I could compare my core scores to, like, the actual world and stuff. That's something I wanted to see at some point. I don't know. One day I'll have to buy the online service, just to test stuff and have fun with it all. I mean, the Legends of Arceus doesn't have that much interesting stuff online. It's just, like, getting packages. But still fun, nonetheless. Kind of interesting to do. So I'm assuming if any of our, either, like, players' Pokemon faints, that it lowers the timer. But the AI, if they faint, it doesn't seem like it does. Which I guess could throw in a little more difficulty unintentionally, but... Well, maybe intentionally, I don't know. Okay, I don't need the Galvantula. But I may as well get it in Scarlet. It doesn't do anything, because we don't have the dex for it. And I'll do a quick check just to confirm, but this should also be the same thing. I mean, the consistent EXP candy M's and L's are pretty good. Can't complain about getting those ever. Mainly more in Violet. In Scarlet, I don't need them as much. not that they hurt to have extra, especially because I did use a decent bit now. Joltik is 4, yeah. Ghost Terror 1 and 2, and Longberry, yeah. Okay, it is the same rewards. So I'm assuming I'm not even going to get a dex entry for Galvantula, right? Because we don't have the DLC. Which, frankly, doing 5-star raids would give me level 75s. That'd be a great base point if I wanted to do... I don't know. I'm not going to return the game immediately. Oh, it didn't even give me the option to name it? What? I caught it, right? Okay, I caught it. It didn't even give me the chance to name it. That's kind of funny. I don't know. I'll have to see if I want to dick around with this anymore online. I'll keep it for a few more days. Plus, to make sure I didn't miss anything. We got Vanton, the Galvantula. Okay, I'm gonna go fly my ass back to Levincia. Or Messagoza, sorry. On my other game. And I'm gonna do it on this game as well. Real quick, out of curiosity, any interesting Terramon? Or not Terra, outbreaks? Not that I'm gonna do them and not that they don't, for some reason, reset. I'm just curious. Ooh, Bonsui would be nice. I do think I have extra... Ooh, and Orthworm. From Pokemon... Ooh, Slacking. Ooh, Florges. Slacking and Florges are actually probably worth it. Slacking for the XP, Florges probably is just decent stuff. I probably have extra Bonsweet from a Pokemon Go Community Day, but I just really like the Pokemon. Okay, I'm going to save and wrap up on Violet. Honestly, this whole experience has been pretty positive. Like, I actually do not regret Violet. I think when I did Sword, I was a little bit... I don't know, I wouldn't say I regretted it, but I was like, I probably didn't need to do that. But this time I actually am like, yeah, that was worth it. Okay. That's that stuff done. I don't think I need to heal. I guess I will just as a safety precaution. I don't know, yeah. I'll have to see if I do anything with Violet. I probably won't, realistically, but you never know. Maybe I'll find a reason to mess around with it. I don't know, get Bridget to play with me. Play on the Violet account. Okay, let me quickly figure out all the box stuff, and then we'll call it for the night. Okay, so we have all the held items. Oh, I didn't check that I didn't have any random held items on the Violet, guys. Just by chance, but that's okay. Yeah, most of these aren't that useful items, admittedly, or things that I could just pretty easily get. But I'm not complaining. It's free stuff. That was, as I said, probably not going to get used elsewhere. And then I just gotta sort the teammates from the other guys. Ooh. And you never know, some of these could theoretically have use. I mean, some of these I probably have multiple of anyway from the item printer, or just buying them. The ability capsules are pretty good, and the bottle caps are nice. Yeah, but at some point we have to do a little bit more with bottle caps. And then, yeah, we have to do the team stuff. Both. I want to go through the move pools and, like, finalize teammates. That, like, the old teammates as well as the new ones, now that I have access to even more moves. Oh, and I wanted to check, should we keep the TMs that we're taught? We do! So False Swipe is still... Okay, so I could teach 20 moves in another game, trade it over, and it would still have all the moves. That's interesting. Not that I would have needed to do that. I mean, I could have done a few more moves just for funsies, but it doesn't really matter. So we're gonna bring you over to the team. Oh. Well, that's a dilemma. Forgot about the Quagsire. I'm gonna separate these just for the moment. The best of my ability. Just so I know to go through them. Yeah, we're basically gonna have 2 boxes worth of teammates. I mean, we're gonna be a little bit short. I don't think there's really gonna be any more. I mean, depends on a couple legendary things. With, like, if I can even get Pecharunt or, like, Walking Wake, Raging Bolt, Gouging Fire. We'll do that, actually. And a few other little things, but honestly, damn. And if I get any random shinies that are fun, but that's about it. Okay, these are all for the living decks, then. Let's just kind of gather these as a group. And then we can just do all boxes. I think we have enough space. I don't have to worry about, like, the starters being a problem. Oh, thank God. Okay, it was very close. Yeah, these are all the random ones. We do have a little bit of box space, although the shinies and stuff are taking up some room. I gotta figure out a name thing for these two. I have to plan that out and figure out which ones I'm trained to home for Bridget and stuff, but that's also another thing for another time. These are all the hunks, right? Yeah, we'll figure it all out down the road. I mean, they're pretty decent leveled because I use my rare candies and EXP items on them. And they're all very well hyper-trained and have good natures and pretty good move pools. So, like, there's not much work that needs to be done on them outside of figuring out held items. And maybe tweaking some TMs if need be. But that's really it. Yeah, we got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of those guys. We got the 4 of these. We got Miraidon and we got Garganacl. Perfect. Yeah, that's crazy. Whew. We've made so much Dex progress. The fact that we're 9 away, I think, like, off the top of my head, I'm pretty sure Hydreigon's one of them. The other 8, I honestly don't know, but they're probably all just, like, evolutions, to be honest, of things that I either haven't, for whatever reason, haven't found in the wild, haven't gone yet in terms of, Terror Raids, anything like that. I mean, I know Slowking, I'm pretty sure, could be done in Terror Raids. I don't know if Palafin could have. I could look it up down the road. It doesn't really matter. This was definitely the easier approach to doing them, though, and still a legitimate way of doing it, so I'm not too worried about it. I mean, if I happen to find another Slowking or a Palafin in a Terror Raid, maybe I'll catch him just to be like, see, I did it! You trade him over to Violet, honestly. Just use Pokemon Home. I don't even need the game copy. But, yeah, okay. So, yeah, that'll wrap up here. Next time, I think we're going to try to get a few more of those starters with the title powers, and then possibly even finish the Paldea decks, which is crazy. Get the Shiny Charm, have fun with that. I'm honestly really excited to keep moving forward. We can kind of start wrapping up some of the big things that we want to do now that Violet's taken care of. So, yeah, that'll be the plan for next time. But, yeah, it's gonna wrap things up here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm streaming again tomorrow, as always. Hope to see you guys then. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.